Welcome back to Boredom Sated. I'm Michael, the Dungeon Master. This is the Boredom Sated crew, and this is episode 7. Now, when last we left our intrepid adventurers, they had, Zane here, the gnome rogue, had gone to the cartographer's guild and found a fellow gnome there who had helped him gain a map to the Undercity, or to all the sewers and drainage of the Undercity. And now you're deciding whether or not what access point you're going to enter the city. You've already found one at a crossroads between two streets that was near the privy that that Aegis managed to escape out of last time, actually 2 sessions ago. So what do you plan to do now?
Go down and kill the undead plague.
Okay, before we do that,
Yes.
you were going to wait to get your rapier back.
That already happened.
That already happened.
That
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We are at the point where we stopped the session at a perfect point, so what we could do next is go down into the dungeon.
Fantastic.
It is at your choice of where you want to enter. He has a map of it. It's basically
I believe we did compare the map to what we found, so we could see if that was a reasonable entrance to go in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did we find that it was a relatively reasonable entrance to go in down?
Yeah.
If you use the manhole cover at the junction of the 2 streets,
Yes.
you would be less than, 500 feet? Well,
500 feet from the privy hole.
From the privy hall. It would be a little bit more just because there's a little slight turn, but yes, you can easily get there. And from there, it's not more than maybe 6, 7, no, more than that. Maybe less than a quarter mile away from the actual entrance to Lord Vile's crypt.
Yes, and is Lord Vile's crypt or anything like it mentioned on the map? Because I'm assuming no. So therefore, we need to use your information in order to be able to find that easily, or we can go down there blind, because, that's always a good idea. However, we should all get to our opinions in character. So, I don't care where we go, we just gotta kill the undead. I like that hole.
I agree. We found an entranceway. Let's go in there, wait in, and seek justice for the living.
Do you remember which way you went from the privy home? Because it's not on the map.
Well, the privy hole was right.
It's a simple question. Yes.
Wait, I'm just trying to remember.
Okay.
Can you find your way back from the hole to the crypt?
I should be able to.
You're going to the hole.
You said you could last time.
It's
Yes.
only.
You said you could
I
yesterday.
remember.
If you can't do it today when you said yes yesterday, then we've got a little bit of a problem.
Stick to
Then I
a wall.
can really say worst wizard ever.
That hasn't happened yet. Wait,
I'm just
sorry,
trying to
I don't know that you haven't said that or have.
No,
Because I've only known you for a day.
exactly.
I'm just trying to remember if we went up the side stairs next to the crypt. That's because we killed the skeleton.
Alright, look, it's going to put us relatively close to there in either way, yes?
Yes.
So why don't we go down there, we can look around to see if there's any other way to go, because possibly it's only a one-way direction, and we can just go down there and see what happens. Yes?
Yes.
Alright, then let's go.
Alright. You lead on.
Alright.
You know where we're going.
Yes, well, you can, I generally do not suggest that this should lead. Mostly because, first of all,
I'm a
I saw you in the fight, and you did not stay in the front. The person who stays in the front should not be the person who is casting the spells.
I shall lead. So Braddock goes forward first.
Alright. You lead, you navigate.
Right.
Yes, that is what I was getting at in general.
So Shackle, just act as rear guard for now.
Okay, no problem.
Guard the more
Jawsley with me.
yes, the more vulnerable members of the group.
In the middle.
In the middle, yes.
That'd be us.
So about what time do you want to enter the?
It didn't matter, so we're going in the evening.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all.
We had nothing else to do that day, right?
Sure.
Why don't we go during the day?
Because underground during the day and during the evening doesn't matter, which was said last game session.
Well, that depends on what kind of.
There's no light either way.
It's irrelevant, but
It's undead either way. They don't care about what time of day it is when it's dark.
But we don't know who Lord Vile is.
Yes, we do. Lord Vile is a...
No, I mean, is he a vampire? Is he a mummy?
That's the surprise.
Interestingly enough, I don't think anybody has an idea what he is back
But
down
he's a
there.
vampire,
But if he was a
he's done
vampire, I'm pretty sure he would not be staying behind the crypt, and no one in the entire town would have ever not said anything about the telltale signs of a vampire being shown when he lived literally under the city for 80 years.
You don't know. All right.
But you're right, we don't know.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get out of the city.
Look, this city has many things to offer that you have not seen. I cannot come up with any specific examples at this time. But
That's okay. You don't have to.
I
It's got
promise.
straw, it's got feces, it's got half-elves crawling out of feces holes.
Hey, you know that he prestidigitationed himself afterwards.
He smells like.
There's some things you can't get clean.
That is a fair point. Let us move forward.
Let's go.
Okay. Alright. You lift. Oh, you're gonna have to make athletics check to lift up the manhole cover because it's really.
That's what Braddock is for.
Well,
That's what Braddock
and I will do it.
I have an
athletics.
It flies off. It flies off. He goes. As if he was born.
I assist. Oh, never mind.
I critical. Like there's like. That was easy. And he goes back. Who's going to be second? As the odor of the city hits you.
You have light?
I have dark. I have
Dark vision, but I could cast light if you need. Okay. Do you have an object?
Yeah, I take out a nice shiny rock.
It's nice and shiny, apparently.
And now it's even more shiny.
Very nice.
Now it is a
Are you
glowing
going in
rock.
second?
I'll go in second.
Alright, you climb down second. Who's on third?
I'll be third.
Alright.
So I gotta navigate this guy.
Wait, but who does that leave as fourth?
And you?
It was a joke.
Alright.
I apologize.
Alright. You enter down the sewers. Darkness engulfs you. Even though the light is there.
I have a
There's-
light.
There's a small trickle of water flowing on either side. And
At least you hope it's water.
the unmistakable stench of human civilization.
Prestidigitation.
Rats. Not enough. It's not enough. Even though you can cast it at will, it's not enough. You have built enough to keep yourself from vomiting. There's various refuge on the
And
ground.
this is the good town.
There's all sorts of straw here, clothing, little dolls, bits and drabs of half-eaten fruit and vegetables and other things, bones of various animals. There's rats. There's a whole pile of rats. You're right there, right next to where you squeaking around. Some of them scattering as you.
Any
approach.
skeletons or dead
Little rats.
bodies of
So-
actual humanoids, like the
Well,
ghouls that were in the other section?
Make a medicine check.
A medicine check?
Yeah.
Alright. 18.
18. No human bodies. There's
Okay.
a couple of half-eaten chickens and little bits of some natural rat skeletons, but that's about it. The area is quite foreboding and dark. There's an echo of rats, and it is at this point that goes in two directions, roughly east and west. By the map, which you can read vaguely with your glowing shiny rock.
It's a light spell. Come
Glowing
on.
shiny rock. I know. Well, that's perfect. You can. All you need to do is go down this eastward, make a right turn, and you'll eventually find the area that we went to
Okay.
the privies.
The hole we went down to, is it closer to the left wall or the right wall?
Wow.
Like, is there,
There's a
is,
sewer.
like, we climbed downstairs.
Yes, a sewer. Yes.
Is it on the left wall or the right wall of
He's
this?
asking if there's actually like sidewalks and it's just crap in the middle.
Right,
You can go on either side.
okay.
Little crops in the middle.
So I go to the side, closer to the hole.
Okay, that's this side, left side. Yeah.
And I mark with chalk error up.
Okay. Alright, no problem. Alright. So, you lead on. Well, Braddock is first.
Remind me why we're doing this again?
There's riches and you can buy lots of land.
I don't think I want to buy anything around here.
No, back in the halfling area.
Oh yeah, that was a nice place.
Gold is gold.
There are undead to slay.
Yes! Let us go.
That doesn't exactly buy him his land.
Yes, but the undead are holding on to.
Well-
the undead could harm the citizens of this town, which will make this town a better place to live and perhaps make it cleaner for your sensitivities.
No, halfling area is much nicer. Okay,
Alright.
so as we go,
Yes.
I'm going to mark every 30 feet
Okay.
with the chalk,
Mhm.
and then mark every turn.
Okay. About 200 feet. There is a right turn and another turn going. Another. It continues onward with a right T-junction. You're at a T-junction now. In the front area, there is some more refuge, scraps of clothing, all sorts of distress and various other horrible fecal matter. And down to the right, there is, it sort of widens up a bit more, and there's still a steady flow of liquid, although it has increased in volume. Before, where you are right now, it's maybe a foot. This one's about maybe 2.5 foot or so, and it's a little wider. But on the right-hand side, you see some occasional light here and there. There's about 5 pinholes of light. Sometimes there are only 3, sometimes there's 2, and so forth. And you hear the unmistakable sound of humanity
That's the
relieving
whole.
themselves.
So which way?
You go past them.
So which way?
You have to go past
You have to go past the
You gotta
holes,
go
right?
past the privy holes.
Yeah, we have to go get past the privy holes.
We roll to dodge.
It's not dodging, it's
acrobatics.
It's your
Air to ground, air to ground.
it's your fortress.
I believe it is in fact also dodge.
Reflexive.
I will use.
You gonna roll?
I have a feat that gives me +2 to specific.
Does he have like a cloak?
You have +2 to dodging
I don't
falling
know.
feces.
No,
You don't have a
+2 to
cloak?
dodge.
Do you have robes?
Anytime
I would
I'm
guess
going
it's a
through
robe,
someone's
yes.
face.
Yeah. So I'll walk behind him with his robe over my head.
Alright.
That is
Alright, fine.
He's small enough.
Alright.
Is he really? How tall are you?
Probably 6 foot or something.
He's barely 3 feet. He's 6 feet.
Yeah, he's
Literally
half elf, right?
twice his size in
Kind of
height.
human and an elf. So it's probably like 6 foot.
Yeah.
You come to another junction again. This one is a 4-way junction.
This is a conjunction junction.
Junction. On your right.
What's its function?
On your right, there's about maybe another 200 feet. Is a body that's been eaten up. This is the humanoid body you recognize from previously that you and Urgosh saw. The ghouls had the.
I recognize that body. That was there before.
There's a mark.
So which way?
Which way?
So
I would assume that means we need to go that way.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I keep marking.
I call from the back as I am not looking forward. I am making sure to keep.
I believe
on the
it's
rear
straight
guard.
ahead, and then you get into an opening.
Well, we will find out
Where
when
the
we
2
get there.
skeletons were that we killed. Now we'll see if they got recreated or not.
The sewer manages to turn slightly to the left, and you see a couple of skeletal bodies. They got hacked to pieces, and they just about maybe 300 feet past that, there is a landing, and the sewers continue past that. But at the landing, there is a pair of heavy stone doors.
As we pass the skeletal bodies, though, I'm going to grab like a finger bone
Okay.
off of each and just put it in the pouch.
Okay, mark it down.
Okay.
No problem.
Is this your
I agree
handiwork?
to, I don't know how old they
These
are.
2 skeletons that
So.
we killed? Yeah, these are the 2 skeletons we killed.
Then good work.
Thank you.
So what do you want to do?
So the door should be up ahead.
The door.
Yes, he said specifically.
Oh, I
there
didn't
is
hear
a
that.
large stone door there. It would
That's
help
the
you.
door.
It is constructed of a grayish stone. On either side there is almost a white alabaster what's left of a white alabaster wall, and there is there's some writing.
This is a crypt.
Okay, I start stretching because I'm about to go to work.
What does anyone know what these words are?
What do we see? What is the language?
Okay.
He knows like 12.
Do you speak Draconic?
I do, yes.
Okay, beautiful. Well, maybe you should let the polyglot do it.
Yes.
All right.
I see letters.
Strange. What do they say? All right, he said, "Get away. I'll do this." You go up to the first step, and you clearly see these letters and the language. It's in Dragon, and on the left side, it recounts. This is the last tomb of the vile family. That those who trespassed here will know a curse greater than any in the world. On the right-hand side, there is.
It says, "We're just kidding. Come on in."
On the right-hand side, it says, "The only one who is." It seems a little bit. The right-hand side seems to be have. Well, let me put this in the proper words. Footage. The right-hand side seems to have been whitewashed a little bit more than the other side. The other side, you can see that it has been there for centuries. The right one, the door has been there for centuries, but that section has been sort of whitewashed over still a couple decades ago. And the only name there is, or Belisarius Vile. And you figure that possibly, because it wasn't a really great job, or maybe because of age and the environment, it's all damp and stuff, some of the white wash has chipped away, and it removes some other names here and there, but only small smidgens of it.
Okay. This looks like Vile's tomb. Unfortunately, it says over here, there's a curse if you enter.
Why did this not get mentioned in the past? You should never enter cursed ground. However, if the cursed ground was written before the evil vial was placed here, because does anyone know anything about the previous history of the Vile family?
Nope. Or society.
I have society.
Please roll.
18.
Okay.
13.
Yeah. Okay. You know his name is Wow.
Society. 18.
18. All right.
So we know exactly the same amount of information.
I am not going to
Oh,
bother.
no, 19. Sorry.
19.
I am not going to bother to roll, because my roll will be the number on the die.
Lord Vile is a member of obviously his noble family, known for his excesses. He loved women, he loved wine, he loved food to excess. He wasn't known in his youth as a very athletic guy, but in his battles, he had a pretty keen mind, and actually a gift for, he had a gift more for butchery than actual strategy. But,
So Warlord Caligula. Okay.
Alright, so two things. One, we did, out of character, we did hear this before.
Yes.
That's why what I asked was, I wasn't asking about him, I was asking about the family.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, this is what they got, because this is what they know already. But hold on. You got 18. You got 19.
Yes.
Which, funny enough, was actually a bit better. You got just slightly more than him.
By one.
That's
Yes, but that one is all the difference.
Lord Vile was known to imbibe all sorts of things. At the end of his life, he actually wanted to extend it. So he would drink all sorts of alchemical properties and such.
Okay.
Including one particular concoction. It was known as dragon's blood. It's just no marks. That was supposed to have mutated the imbiber into to gain a bit of the vitality of a dragon.
Right.
It did have a little portion of dragon bloods in it. It's known, and since you have some alchemical knowledge, you've heard of it.
Right.
However, the side effects are, let's just put it might kill you, or it might actually give you like maybe an extra 20, 30 years of life.
Okay.
It extends your life with a side effect of death.
Yeah.
Now, when was the main city built? Why would there be a tomb in the city? Did this used to be a graveyard?
So, who are you asking?
Well, I'm asking the group in general, but also, isn't the map all the this wasn't the map of these?
Yes.
Yeah, but I thought it was also the map of the old city.
Yes, it is part. The old city is. There's an old city, and then there's like it's built on several cities. Okay,
Yes.
Over centuries ago. The current sewers were carved out of the previous city to a certain extent. They walled up certain areas, and they did what they could.
Yes, but if this is a mausoleum that was built in the previous city,
Yes.
I feel like building a city over the mausoleum would be rather detrimental to the
Structure?
state of the undead. That would create the undead in the first place, even if there weren't any. Or going in here may have been cursed when the Vile family was good, even though I feel like they had a really bad surname.
I didn't see that.
I'm like, alright. Well,
So
I'm
are
all
we-
stretched out, ready to
Yeah,
go.
well, we need to figure out whether going in there is going to be a good idea or not. I feel like
I've explained this to you before, right? He comes up with a bad idea. We don't like it, but we go with it anyway. This
Yes.
is what's about to happen.
yes, but we are. But our tenants tell us that we cannot enter a place of. If this is sacred ground, if this was done properly, then we should not enter here because it would be evil.
You said you saw undead here? Oh,
Yeah,
it
two
would be.
skulls.
Alright.
Do I detect
Right.
magic on the door?
But you destroy evil.
Yeah.
Yes, no, it would be evil
Right,
for
that
us
magic
to
presence, that's all
enter.
you need.
Okay.
It's a bit-
Even if it's an evil
Door
place.
master.
We don't know if it's an evil place.
It was being guarded by animated
Can you
skeletons.
detect evil?
Not in this edition, man.
It's evil. There, I'm just like.
Alright, I will cast my magic radar ping. Also known as detect magic.
She also eat that. You did.
We both detect
Yes.
magic.
Where?
The door.
The door?
The door is magic?
There's
Alright.
always magic on it.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna approach the door
I do have the spell magic.
and
If we need it.
see if I can find traps.
Address the door. Hello, door.
Perception.
Hello, door.
Yeah, I'm prepped with this spell magic.
Is it perception? I guess
It is
it was
perception.
What is this perception thing you speak of?
Yeah.
I am merely stating that if we find out that we go in, if we find any creatures here that
So
are
14.
have been laid to rest appropriately, we must not harm them.
You
It's
just.
fine with me.
You don't see.
We do
you
not
don't
steal
see
from the
find
dead.
any traps of any kind. But you also don't see any door latches.
I don't steal at all.
Locks. Nothing. It's just two.
When you
stone-
defeat an enemy, do you take their
I'm
stuff?
gonna detect device
Yes.
to see if it's a
That's not
sliding.
That is your
pushing,
definition, my
or
friend.
How does the door open?
Okay. Was that part of what?
Thievery.
Go ahead.
Roll thievery or perception?
Thievery.
Okay.
Perception to find traps. Thievery can actually do anything about it.
16.
16. Alright. So you're looking around, seeing if there's any hinges, any sort of slide.
Yeah.
You're looking at the ground to see if there's any marks of.
Right.
Nothing seems to have been disturbed this tomb for quite a long time. As you're looking around, you can't see it any way of whether it opens in or out. Door design is incredibly cunning and very well paid. Could be in the inside, you never know. Engineers just often kill when working on tubes.
Is it perfectly, like there's not even a little bit of a gap between the floor, the ceiling, the walls, and the doors? I mean, I
It's-
might see the line, but there's nothing, right?
It's pretty attack, yeah. It's the door, the actual door is embedded into like a groove. You think it probably does slide like this.
Yep.
It doesn't go in and out. But that's all you know.
Right.
Alright, start searching for some kind of mechanism that might open the door then.
Yeah.
Or perhaps did the Vile family have a family saying?
Did they have a family thing?
Blah, blah, blah.
It is blah. I don't know.
Stop screaming, I'm trying to enjoy your meal. I'm trying to enjoy a meal you've left.
Alright. So I'm gonna start looking for a button or something on the walls on the door.
Perception?
Make another perception check.
May we all make this
Woohoo!
perception check?
21, which is almost as high as I could get.
You guys can look a visual one, but it's gonna be a much higher DC than him.
21.
He's not friendly.
Low.
You've seen
11.
Very high.
Yes.
Yeah, 26.
Okay. You feel that there is disguised in one of the Abalastor walls, almost perfect. There's a mechanism to possibly open it.
Okay.
You push it and it'll open.
I figured out how to open it. You guys ready?
We're ready!
I unsheathe my
Should we
sword.
have Braddock and Shekels be at the door entrance?
Yeah, Braddock's already ready about. There's 2 steps. He'll be on the first step.
Yeah. Oh well. Is it wide enough for both of us, or is
Easily.
it? Okay,
Easily.
then
It's
we
like-
will. We will create a small shield wall because he is tall and I am not.
Okay. Cloth, these will take them back.
Action 1. I draw my rapier.
You can do that before the action.
Well, I'm just.
Well, yeah. The point is that we haven't.
we
haven't run into rounds.
I draw my
yet.
rapier, and as soon as I press the button, I cast shield.
Yeah, no, we're not. No casting spells. No combat stuff until we actually enter combat.
Yeah,
you can't. Do that.
Okay, if I press the button and we go into, as
That's
soon
not
as
how-
the door's
no.
open and I see somebody, I'm casting shield.
Okay, you can do it. Okay.
I think that's reasonable.
Alright, so you press the button.
As soon as you act after we roll initiative, then you can cast shield.
Okay.
Okay. As soon as you open
The
it,
door opens and there's nothing.
you open the door, and you press the button.
There's an
Ancient black
butler.
dragon. Okay.
and you hear and
Make reflex save.
no, you don't suddenly you hear you feel like a whoosh of air, like like when you open a door and
That's
it's
not
a
good.
vertex come. You can make Arcana checks if you wish.
Okay.
What is this Arcana you speak
Arcana,
of?
whatever spell you want.
13. He gets it.
That's 20.
He's been teleported away. Teleportation trap.
Well, that's one way to get rid of an NPC.
Now.
Stop with the metagame. I mean, stop with the metagame. Everyone, please speak only in character.
Yes.
Okay, so the thing.
Where'd he go?
Don't yell.
You said in character. I'm yelling.
Yes.
So the brick returned back.
Did the door
So
open?
what happened?
No, it didn't.
Wait, did the door not open?
Do I know what this is?
That was just a trap.
Oh, looks like there was a trap.
You failed to detect your trap.
Well, I detected traps
He
on the
did-
door.
he-
I didn't detect on the stairs.
It is. He didn't detect the proper mechanism or in the right order. And he didn't deactivate it. He didn't detect the trap.
Right, I know, he didn't touch it.
So
He
yeah,
activated it.
he detected this as if you didn't disarm that, then it would have opened. But he did. How he knows there's something there?
Can you please disarm it now?
Can you please try again and perhaps
try
not
to
teleport
disarm
one
How
of
do
us?
you disarm magical traps?
I don't know.
Actually, there is a way.
Isn't that an Arcana roll?
Those are
Yes.
called. You can do that with Arcana. You have to counterspell it. You actually counterspell it. You
You have to use, you have to have counter spell.
No, you have to
beat?
spell magic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
I don't
Spell.
have that.
Alright, I have the spell magic.
Yeah, you have to make a counter spell. You can actually suppress a trap, a magic trap. Wow, that's all.
Yes, but also with traps, you should be able to, even with magical traps, you should be able to also use thievery.
The rogue
You
disarmed.
can as well, but this one it won't trigger the trap if you disarm. If you discount
Do it.
You have the spell, actually the spell is it?
Yeah.
Second level spell?
So it's another spell.
Oh, go ahead. It's a counter magic roll. I'm not sure. I think that's.
What was, what's going to be the roll?
That's probably your.
My attack roll is a what?
Probably your
10?
spell attack roll. I think.
Okay.
10?
Doesn't it pretty much automatically succeed if it's the same level or lower?
That's the wrong.
That's old.
That's the wrong system, my friend.
I thought this one had something like that.
No, there's a specific chart that we look at here. Counteracting.
Yeah. Counter.
The target DC.
Yep.
If you're counteracting reflection,
Alright, so it's plus 10.
Okay.
15.
15. We believe you have counted it. You
Okay.
believe you have counted it.
Can you check? I believe it.
All right, I'll try to detect if it's still there.
Perception it.
there's an easier way.
Okay.
17.
Okay. You believe he has counted it.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you please cast the detect magic again?
Yeah.
Because if it has been dispelled, then it will not show as magical.
There's no magic there.
You still magic?
Alright, I'll try to.
I can-
You
I
can
can-
cast it again.
I have 3,
Go ahead, try it again.
but I don't want to burn up all my second spells, right?
You have 3
Oh,
dispel
but I have,
magics memorized?
no. Isn't it, you have to be,
That's a sorcerer.
No,
You're
no,
a wizard.
you're a wizard.
You have to
You're
memorize.
a wizard,
you have
Agus.
to memorize a specific spell here, like I have prep spells.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
can't you choose any of the prep spells?
No.
as
No.
many times?
That's a sorcerer. A
No,
sorcerer.
we are not playing 5th edition, my friend.
I know.
Are you sure?
I'm so glad he's a wizard.
I thought that's how it worked.
No.
2 more levels, I'll be a
Alright,
wizard.
so then I don't have another prep.
Yes, you do. How do your abilities work?
You
Oh, I have to,
Universalist.
I was gonna go to the Universalist thing.
Yes, you have to use the Universalist.
Whatchamacallit.
Yes, that whatchamacallit. That's very important to your class.
He's going to use the item to make it so that he's going to use an item that makes it so he can cast the spell that he's already cast again.
Can we polymorph him into a frontline fighter so he doesn't have to have much thought?
Go ahead.
Yes, you're using your arcane bond.
Correct.
Go ahead, roll
I'll try it
again.
again. Plus 10. Come on.
Ooh.
28.
You definitely believe you smashed that.
Well, I'll detect magic just in case one more time.
Yes. There doesn't seem to be any reason.
Alright, I'll try to open the door again.
Please use thievery. Please roll well.
19.
19.
It was enough last time.
You're an
Alright.
expert, and that's an important thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, so, you...
I am again prepared.
On the other side, there's another loose stone.
Okay.
No, cut it.
There's another. I detect magic on the loose stone.
There's no magic there.
Okay. I detect traps on the loose stone. That's perception.
Go ahead.
You shouldn't be laughing before the roll here.
12.
There doesn't seem to be anything.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I'll open the door.
Well, we can detect magic too, you know.
No, you press the button. That's a,
Oh, you pressed
you
the
already
button.
found it.
Yeah, I pressed the button.
Okay. It opens, and a stench of ages floods the area.
Detect magic.
Okay, you detect magic.
Remember, it's just a 30-foot ping.
Okay, you ping, and you see, yes, you definitely detect magic, because you see 6 skeletons in front of you, skeletal warriors, and that's not the magic you've seen, though, by the way. There's a guy behind them. He appears to be another skeleton.
It's only 30 foot, so...
No, you can easily see the...
Right, but the detect magic only pings for like 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
I'm giving you...
Oh, okay.
Within
You're within
30
30 feet.
Right,
Yes.
so there's magic within 30 feet also.
Yes.
You ping, yeah,
Okay.
There are 6...
There's a caster. There's several caster.
But on the 7th one, in the back, is a skeletal figure in robes, with a circlet on his head, and a staff in his hand, and they all immediately look at a beeline to him and the rest of you, and they march forward. Roll initiative.
We've been trying for 70 years to get you out of here. Sorry it took a while.
Oh, let's see what you got. Ooh, nice.
25.
Very nice.
I think you might be going first.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm going on a 21.
23.
Nice. Hello, right. Yeah, yes.
Yeah, get all the good stuff out of the way now.
Unfortunately, I guess it's that.
I keep rolling 3s.
It's okay.
He's going to be stabbed 3 times before he acts. And his first action is to
A 1?
run away.
A 2, a 3. A 3.
Alright, let's see. Let's see.
How many arrows does it take to get to the center of John's character?
Oh, that's so long. Funny. Oh. Okay, so the skeleton warriors go on that number, and the march goes on. Okay, not too bad. Pretty good, actually. Alright, the first person wins a prize.
So all 7 of these things are within 30 feet of us?
Well, you detect he's just at the edge. and you detect the magic.
So 6 of them are literally right at the edge of the door.
on
They
it.
heard us like yelling and all that stuff, and it's just like,
Where'd he go?
these people are idiots.
They all appear to be in some form of. They have a chainmail armor. They have a shield and a longsword, except for the guy in the back who's got a staff and.
Kill the clothy.
Alright.
Kill the
And there's no sign of our paladin buddy, right?
Yeah, nope.
Not yet.
Okay, so like I said, first action shield,
Okay.
second action electric arc on the front 2. Make a save.
What's the range?
30. 30. So I can hit all of them. I can hit everybody.
You're saving throw, right?
Yeah.
What's the DC again?
DC now is 17.
17. Okay. Go ahead.
So that's 6 points. 12 if they critically fail. I can hope.
I think they throw a 1.
Okay.
I can hope.
5% chance.
5% chance.
Okay, then zap. They hardly notice it.
Well, of course.
Probably some dust there. Okay.
Yeah, you've made them less dusty.
Centigrade, it's your turn.
There's dust.
What do you wish to do?
Ranged heal.
I'm not blowing spells.
Kidding.
Let's see. We're gonna do guidance on shekels,
Guidance on Shekel.
Thank you.
guidance on Josley,
Thank you. He thanks you as well.
and shield on Zendry.
Okay. Next is Zane. Alright.
Crap.
So he's gonna say, how dare you? How dare you enter the sanctified
I
area?
believe
What
you-
language is he speaking?
Oh, it's speaking common.
Okay.
I believe the appropriate response, sir, is infidel defilers.
If we had Israelites
Yes.
here and he knew what shekel means, we'd always see him in his patch.
Oh my goodness. Oh dear.
Quiet you.
Oh my god.
We've talked about the.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, what does the mage do?
Alright.
Summons 30 more.
No. Alright. He moves back 10 feet. And he raises his staff and points it at you. Alright.
Is there any surprise whatsoever?
He can instantly tell who the wizard is, even though somebody else casts a spell. And somebody else casts a spell.
Well, technically, he may not be able to see me with
Yeah.
my height.
He looks like
That's true.
Alright. Okay. So,
I mean, I'm towering over all of you.
so what he does is
It's true.
as he goes like this, and I'll say 3 missiles come over.
Actually, 2 missiles. He can move 10 feet.
Oh, that's right, 2 missiles. You're correct. So take.
Ha
He saved your butt. Let's see.
You only take
Take
2d4.
7
ha! You only 1 gold for
Seven.
rules lawyering?
7. Alright. That's all he is doing for now.
Wait, how much did you take?
7.
7. Of course you did.
It's the first round.
I think that's a reminder that you need to cast something every round.
He should not have turned it.
I know.
The one that
Your
stopped
turn.
it.
Alright, so how many of.
Nice whistle.
There
Read
are,
your spells, please.
there are 3. There are 3 in front and then 3 the second one.
You could take 5. Okay.
No, nothing.
I feel like going in and attacking all 6 of them is a terrible plan.
Well, just start with 1 at a time.
So how far away exactly are they from me right now?
You're only about maybe 15 feet away. Usually make it more. Decision.
Yeah, it seems like a poor decision. I could hold an action to attack one when it gets to me. Alright. I believe it's 2 actions to hold an action.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 1 action to raise my shield, and I'm going to use my 2 actions to hold an action, or not to hold an action, to ready an action to attack the first skeleton when it gets to me.
Okay. So you're gonna. Okay. So you're
I'm going to raise my shield,
Yes.
and I'm going to spend my other 2 actions to have a readied action to attack the first skeleton that gets next to me.
Okay. Beautiful. All right. So good. With that all right. All right. So the first one is going to oblige you and go straight towards you. So you get an attack. Okay.
That's well, with the guidance, it's a 16.
16 does nothing.
Yeah,
Alright.
never rolled a 3.
Alright, so he's going to move, he's going to attack you once. And let's see. Well, he can be reckless and attack you twice. He won't raise his shield. Let's see, so first attack. That's not anyway. So that's a 16.
Okay.
Second attack. A bit better, but no. 17.
Okay.
That's it. That's all you can do.
Yep.
Attack move. The second one's also going to do exactly the same thing. Move right directly in front of you and attack you twice.
Yep.
Let's see. That's a natural 30. 21. That's a critical hit. He slashes right through into your shield. Oh, yeah.
I'm not using my ratio action.
Okay. Alright, so it does a mighty.
Or I'm not using the shield block action.
Okay. 16 points of damage.
Okay.
How much?
And the
16.
Okay.
It's a crit.
And the third one is likewise going to move and to attacks. Oh, wait, that was my first attack.
Yes, he still has another attack.
Not 50. That's good roll, but not the hit. The last guy. Let's see. Didn't crit, but 24 enough?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Raised shield, my AC is a 25.
This is that one. Okay. So that's the first 3 that are right
I have
in front of you.
ridiculous AC.
The other 3 are going to go around. 15 to get to you, and then 15 to 2. They got double move to get to you.
Okay.
Okay.
1 or 2?
He's not getting. You're not close enough to him. He's
Right.
literally there. All the way.
Using the nimble dodge on the first.
Let me put it this way.
So they're going around me.
Yes. If this is you, and these are 3, okay. So these guys are moving. These guys are all moved in the 3 spot. These guys are moving this way.
Okay.
So unless you have a reach weapon, they're gonna.
I don't have attack of opportunity anymore.
Alright.
Okay, so how many are going towards me? 2 or 1? 1? Okay.
You get 1 attack.
Okay, so nibble, I'll dodge.
Okay. What's your total armor class with that?
With that, right now it's 24.
Okay. Nope. Missed. Got 18. Let's see. So that's that guy, and then a second one will move. He'll move around that. No, actually, he'll stay. He'll stay where he is. He wants to guard the mage. The last guy will move. Let's see. He'll take 15 to get to you. He's gonna attack you. They want attack.
None of them are going after Jawsley. See, all of them are afraid of Jawsley.
I would be afraid of Jawsley.
18?
I hit a 20, but luckily not
Okay.
actually.
Now, how far away from me is him?
10.
How far away from me is
Him?
Yeah.
15 feet.
All right. And how far did he move as close as possible to attack the skeleton?
The skeleton moved just right in front of him.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I use my reaction to.
I'll give him my armor class.
It's not armor class. It's it's DR.
Yeah. Okay.
I use my reaction, so you get DR 6.
So I take 4.
And because he is not within my melee reach, because you guys are not next to me, I assumed you guys were right behind me, but apparently not.
We are right behind you.
You're 15 feet behind me, not 5 feet behind me.
Yeah. Right.
So I can still not have you take damage, but I can't make a melee attack against him.
Okay.
Okay. So that's that for them, the skeleton brigade. Now it's time, Agus, to do his duty. What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna electric arc the main wizard.
You're too far away.
He moved 10 feet away. He was already 30 feet away from him. So you're about saying.
Alright, so I'll just hit 2 of the skeletons.
Same ones that he hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
Reflex save of 20.
Okay. Yes.
2d4 plus your mods.
Plus
So 2d4 plus 4.
So 10.
Advantage.
Nice.
10 each.
All right. This one does a little bit more, slightly more. It hits across their shoulders and their chest, and you see this the metal there.
Does it seem to be doing full damage?
It seems to be shocking them a bit.
Okay.
Yes.
But they're not looking like they're too ragged.
Well, they don't look back. It's hard to
Well, I mean, like.
No, I was asking if they were resistant to electricity.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out that.
They don't seem to be super affected. I mean, they are affected, but it's like they don't seem to like suddenly turn. You just get a hole punched into them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it does feel like they're slightly. They're feeling this slightly. Okay, Zane, your turn. You have one of them.
I'll attack the guy in front of me.
Yeah.
First attack, 22.
Hits.
Regular hit or?
No, just a hit.
Okay. Second
Not
attack.
critting anything on
If
Yeah.
his 16 missed,
Oh, his 16.
yes, his
Oh,
16 missed.
I
so
didn't hear that.
Your 22 will not crit.
Second attack is -4, so that's +7. 13 missed, so 1 hit.
Thought he was about to ask.
Well, I mean, also remember, level 0 creatures have an AC of 15-16.
Yeah, that's true.
You'd be like at least under 20 just to.
Yeah, I need at least a 20 to even ask.
So that's 13 points, and my last action shield.
Okay. Alright. So after you is Zendy. There's one on
So there's one on me. I'm about 15 feet away.
Yes.
So I'm going to do the 3-point heal at second level
Okay.
to do a burst.
Okay.
It's a 30 foot, so I could do it where I could hit the mage.
Everyone's at the
and
mage. No, the mage moves back.
Right, he moved back 10 feet, so he's 40 feet away from me.
Yeah, so you can't hit the mage.
And that's what he said, everyone but the mage.
No, I thought you said including the mage.
No, he said everyone
Right, but it's a 30-foot burst
From you.
Oh, from me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, it's an emanation, right?
Yeah.
All right.
DC.
You still hit 6 skeletons and you still heal all of us.
What's the DC?
DC 20.
What type of save? The will save? Fortitude save? I don't know. I don't remember.
You roll, I'll look it up.
Yeah. Okay. So damage and healing is 11.
That's the heal? All right.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
It is Fortitude.
Fortitude. Okay.
And are they susceptible to
No, yeah.
radiant?
No,
They might be. Yes, no, it
no,
is
but it's not radiant. It's
It is
positive energy.
it's
Positive,
positive.
Yes,
Yes.
that's exactly what they could
Okay.
be weak to.
Yeah.
Either way, that was
So
excellent.
if they're weak to it,
What's the tone you got? 11?
11.
11 unless they're
Weak to it.
unless they have weakness to positive. In which case they take
More.
twice, right?
No.
It depends on what
No.
you
They will actually have a
it's
listing.
5 more.
So,
That's
So it'll
right.
be weakness 5,
Yeah.
weakness 10.
yeah. So like with these, if they have a weakness, it would be weakness 5. Either way, that's good.
Yep.
Because that fully heals.
Him, it gives you 11 more. Yep.
Yeah, it fully healed you.
All right. The two of them on you and the one on you seem to burst into white hot fire for a moment, and they are really looking worse for wear. Their armor starts almost melting. Their rib cage, their face, the armor starts becoming more blackened and charred, and they seem to be leaving with slowness. Next, it is the mage again, and it looks with unearthly horror at the preceding problem. Okay, so.
I believe you may have grabbed aggro.
Alright.
I didn't touch him.
yeah, but his minions are just got whacked.
Alright. So he looks at you and he throws 3 magic missiles at you. Ooh. Wow, that's worthwhile. 15 points of damage. Max damage. Yes.
I did the 3 action one, so I didn't have the shield up.
Alright. So that's that of him. Shekels, your turn.
Alright, I will attack one of the ones that's damaged on me. That's a 31.
You annihilated. You absolutely annihilated.
It done broke.
It's a longsword.
You smash it. It goes straight through it.
Then I'm going to have an order for Josley to attack the other damaged one next to me, because he's right there. That's going to be a 24.
Josley rips this guy's, he would have ripped his throat out, that's his instinct to do, but he grabs the back of the guy's neck instead.
Oh, he's got a bone now.
And he rips it, his head, and the entire upper body just sort of crumbles into almost like dust. Well,
Okay.
there's still some of the armor bits here and there.
Alright, so then the one that is fully, that basically did not look like it was affected, he will use his second attack on him. Probably won't work. That's still a 21.
That hits.
He does 7 points of damage.
Nice. He slashes at almost rips the guy's arm off.
Don't you have another attack, right? Yeah.
And my last action is used to raise my shield.
Okay.
Alright. So, the skeletons. Alright, the one of them is on, well,
It's either me or Josley.
Josley's the one who's beating the crap out of him. So he's going to attack Josley first. First attack. That's 19, is it?
Yep.
Okay. I just want to attack him.
Today it does.
That's 7 points.
I'm going to try to kill it, so I'm going to use my Retributive Strike
Okay.
to make it so he only takes 1, and because he's next to me, I get to make a melee attack against him.
No!
Which I'm going to miss.
Throw your weapon out of the way. Alright.
Again, it's like, it's on a chain. It doesn't go anywhere.
Somehow you break that chain. I think you break it with those ones.
It's just a weapon attack, man.
I know. Alright, you need to punish those dice or something. So he's gonna.
And by the way, AC 19, that is his AC.
Okay. He's gonna make the second attack against you. Which should be fun. No, it's you.
That's against me.
It's only -1.
21, I think this is.
Oh, yeah.
And his third action, he is going to raise his shield, because why not? Let's see, 2 others. Alright, 1 on you, Boris.
I'm gonna use the first dodge on his first attack.
Alright. 25.
You hit.
Yeah. Second attack. That's a 20.
Missed.
That's the third attack. That's just a 10. Right, so 1 hit. So, 4. 11 points of damage.
Ow, quit it.
And the last one on you.
AC 18.
Alright.
Have at it.
Leave him alone, you terrible person, you.
Natural 20. So, second one. 22. The third one. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Alright. So,
Alright.
so I'll just roll this 2 times. That's okay. Actually, no, you should probably. Can you do something anymore?
No, I can only do it once per round. I will eventually be able to do it more.
Okay. 29.
29.
29. That's
That drops me.
One crit. Yeah, I rolled a 7 to 5. I rolled these plus 12.
That's a devastating hit.
I hit you hard.
Well, again, it's for 2 attacks.
Yeah. One crit. Yes. He says,
He's doing the same damage I am.
Alright, well, that drops me. So.
You drop?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have 40 hit points. I took 15 and then 29.
Next is yours, Igus. You have to save the day. You see the noble gnome.
How far away is he?
He's like 5 feet away from you.
Can I medicine him? Battle medicine? Or
If you can, go ahead.
Do you have battle medicine?
no.
Then you can't.
So he grabs some stuff from the ground.
Throw some leeches at me.
And spits in it for extra.
Alright.
Kill the one that's on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill the one that's on.
What do you wish to do? Because you're next.
I'm gonna electric arc him.
Alright. Alright, go
And
ahead.
it should hit another one that's within 30.
Within 30 feet? Okay.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Alright. That one will be the one that hits.
So that's a 20 reflex save?
Go ahead.
7.
7?
Ooh, that opens damage.
Alright.
When I said kill the one on him, I meant use a spell.
Yes. So it zaps him, the one on. Oh, that's right.
Did it go down?
Alright, so it goes through the one the one on Zentry, and then it arcs impossibly, and it hits the one at him. But no, you didn't do that. Very close, but nothing. Not quite.
And then
So-
with your other action?
That's what you should do.
Yeah, I'll obviously put up shield.
Okay. Zing! It's your turn.
I'm gonna attack the one, first attack on the guy in front of me.
Yeah.
That's a 25.
You easily hit.
Okay, let's see if the skill's on.
And then I'll
8.
Yeah, he's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna move to interact with the one over his body,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to grab Aga by attacking him rather than
Grab aggro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
attacking him rather than
Go ahead.
casting shield. That's a 17.
It was just business.
Okay.
And after that, you didn't grab aggro, sorry. Alright. Zen, you are, I think, dying one?
Yes.
Dying one. So,
You need to make a
A straight, flat fortitude.
DC is 10
10.
plus your dying one.
Yeah, so 11. So 11 or better.
14! So you stabilize?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So you are stabilized, but you are still
Wounded
unconscious.
one? Or
Yes, you are wounded one and stabilized, but you are not on. You're still.
I don't need to continue to make
You
rolls.
don't get
You do not need to
Unless I
make
get
rolls,
hit.
but someone has to still
Yeah.
revive you.
It's time for some backyard dancing. Got some leeches.
Like I said, don't worry about it.
Ah, it's gonna be fun. Alright. Alright. So,
And of course, I go, you've killed my brother. Prepare to die.
alright. So the mage says, and you know, Dick, but I'm not gonna be. He fires 3 missiles, 2 at you, and 1 at you. So, boom, back to die again.
Oh,
Two on you.
I guess I'm going to use my shield to
5.
absorb the reflection. Reflective uses up a reflect to absorb 5 damage from him.
Okay, so it does. Is it from 1 attack or is it
It's
just
from whatever the damage is.
The damage is.
So you take 2 only. So you only take 2.
You combine the damage and then
Yeah.
go against it.
Alright. Sentry, you're back to dying. 1 I think.
No, now I'm dying too.
No,
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 it's
no.
fine.
Because you stabilized.
But
you're
I
back
was-
to die.
No, he's a wounded. He's a
You're
wounded.
wounded, so now you're dying.
Yes, he is dying too.
He's dying too.
So, that's.
So I have no idea how he knew I stabilized.
No.
Well, either if you get hit again, you would have been a dying two either way.
Shekels.
Yes. So first things first, I move over to him.
Okay.
If the skeleton has attack of opportunity, then he may
It
attack
does.
me. I know it does. That's why I said it.
I don't think it's 23.
Right now, my shield is not up, so 23 hits.
Oh, okay.
That is exactly my AC.
7.
I look at him and say, "I'll get you in a minute."
He can't hear you.
So that gets me to him. Then I use a single action to use lay on hands, heal for 12.
Ooh, there you go.
Okay.
And I use another single action to battle medicine. I use what is it?
Assurance.
I use assurance, which means I automatically pass the save and pass the value, and I heal you for 5 more.
Okay.
So I'm at 17.
So you're at 17.
So I'm still down 23. Right.
Alright. That's such a.
It's
not bad.
that's still pretty good considering it's 2 1-action abilities.
Alright, let's see.
Is he in wounded 2?
Huh?
Is he wounded 2?
Yes.
Yes, he is wounded 2.
Until he takes
And what negatives does wounded give me?
Only if you go to dying. If you go to dying, bad things happen.
Alright. So the one the one's on you. Goes after
Josley's still right there, so.
So that's a 20.
That hits.
That's a 21. And that's another. Right here. So I hit you minus 12.
Okay.
And this one, let's see. Oh yeah. Gonna attack you.
So the one that's next to me and him is attacking him?
He was also next to him as
No,
well.
me.
All of us, actually.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
It's next to all
No,
of us.
I'll go after the first guy I saw. You are the one.
Okay.
Nimble dodge on the first attack.
22.
I missed.
Yeah. 19 misses, and the third shot. No. Okay. And that's it. So next is Agus. What do you do?
Alright, so against the wizard guy, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do triple magic missile.
Alright. We'll roll the damage.
Roll damage. It's gonna be 1d4 plus 1. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
That's already.
That's 10.
That's 10. Ah,
12.
2.
Very nice. Okay. This is curses you. How dare you?
How dare you use my spell against me?
You didn't
Damn
invent
dirty-
it.
You damn.
How do you know?
Damn
He
dirty.
could have been thousands of years old.
Wait until his magic missile part 2. I invented the second magic missile. Why? Because I can. I was bored. Alright. Next is Zane.
I will attack the one in front of me.
Okay. You have flanking with him.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is another +1. So
Plus 2.
+2.
Yeah.
So that's 27.
You go ahead.
Ooh.
Nice hit.
One off max. 20. So that's 21.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, is there all this regular?
No, there's one more, which is on Josley.
Okay, I'll move to flank with Josley
Okay.
and attack him.
Go ahead.
+9. Ooh, 28.
8.
That's a crit.
19 is on class. You need a 29.
It was
Yeah.
18.
No, 19 on class.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
Uh,
You correct?
19,
36.
Yeah, 3d6.
You still have 6.
That's
12.
12.
Okay, he's gone as well. Alright, so Zendri, you're on the ground. In the muck.
You might want to heal yourself on
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Or you can just stay.
no, he's been healed for almost half his hit points.
Yeah. But if you go
What's
to
left?
deny, it's really
No,
bad.
one wizard skeleton and all of us wounded.
Alright, I'll do another second level burst. Just
Okay.
so we all get healed.
Yeah, it's going to heal all of us.
Come on.
Oh well,
That should-
8.
it's not bad.
Could be worse.
Back to full.
Could be way worse.
And you healed Josley as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So after you.
Josley's down 5, I'm down 7.
Oh. Alright. So the mage is going to he's going to move a bit more forward, and since
We're all next to each other. No,
No, me and
he
Jer-
moved up.
Yeah.
so you three are together.
Yes.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast Burning Hand.
What he's got to move. We're like 50 feet from him. Can he move that far and be able to? Burning Hands is only a 15-foot reach.
Oh. Yeah.
It's only a 15-foot cone,
You're right. You're right.
and you have to move past both.
Actually, he's 40 feet away from him, so he still would have to move. If he moves 25, he could do it.
Well, if he moves 25, then he's standing in front of you,
Yes.
and you and Josley, right? Like casting next to. Nobody has a
Right.
opportunity, but you know.
It's dangerous.
Well,
Next round, they could probably be dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the problem with
Yeah.
all like you got to be real
Right.
close to be able to do that.
All right. So he's just gonna. All right. He's gonna. Yeah. What is that? He's gonna have his first movement. He's gonna go back and open a door,
Oh damn it!
and then he's gonna point at Josley and shoot 2 missiles against him because he's the closest enemy. Josley takes 6.
Josley takes nothing.
Okay.
I use my. Oh wait, no, I can't do that because both my ally and my enemy have to be within range.
Okay.
So Josley takes 6.
Okay. So he's moved back a total of another 30 feet and opened the door.
Okay.
So he's 70 feet from me, probably about 50 from you.
Hold on. Alrighty. So, next is Shekels!
Alright, so I move to 10 feet away from him. I will double move. So I move 60. And then I have Jawsley get on top of him, behind him if I can.
Okay.
Because Jawsley moves 80.
Okay. So does he have to double move?
Yes, I'm having Jawsley double move to get behind him, and I'm double moving to get next row, basically right next to him.
Okay. After that is you, Vegas. What are you doing?
I'm fast.
How far away am I from him
In
now?
plate.
Let's see. You're probably at least. Let's see. He was already.
If he moved one,
At the
he's
same
70 away from him.
He's on the
That's
you're
a
on
fleet.
70. Some 75 feet away. Thereabouts. What do you wish to do? Do you have any long range spells?
Yes, let me.
Yeah,
Other than magic missiles.
we're not gonna.
Wow.
One of the rays? Is that
I was thinking-
120?
Yeah, I think one of them is. I don't remember which one.
I mean, with 60 feet.
Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, what's this thing?
You need 2 actions to cast a spell.
In general,
Yes,
look up your spells before.
I know, but I cannot memorize all their ranges because they're different. I'm
Use
gonna-
cue cards.
Let me try Ray of Frost.
Take a picture. Take a like. First thing is title of the spell. Then second thing, range in big letters. Or put it on the back of the
Okay,
card
yes.
so you know which.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Actions,
Yeah.
But I have to.
somatic and verbal,
Okay.
range,
Yeah.
if it's sustained,
Yeah.
what it does.
Call me his card.
Ray of Frost, 120 foot range.
Okay. Do
I
I have
have to attack roll.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do. So plus 10.
There's the one.
Why did you say that?
Ladies and gentlemen,
This was preordained.
You should
he
play
had
the
to make an
Oracle.
attack roll.
You should play the
Okay.
Oracle.
Class doesn't exist yet.
John making an attack roll. Thankfully, I'm already on the ground. He can't accidentally hit me.
That's the safest place. All right. So.
Well, the safest place is right in front of his target.
No. Because right next to his target is where it's going to hit.
No, right in front of, not next to, front of.
All right. So you shoot, and obviously you're aiming up your nose or something. And it goes well wide of your target. And yeah,
I can't seem to I
it
can't
goes
point
past-
straight.
it goes past Sir Shekels, Skeleton Mage, and Jawsley, and it seems to hit something in the back.
No, no.
Great, you've now awakened a demon. No.
You know, it seems like almost like
I do more damage against them.
it hits something solid in the back.
That's
Just
not
beyond
good.
visual range. And then you'll figure out.
And something turns around and gets angry.
Do I roll damage?
You can roll damage if you wish, just to see how much of an
How annoyed did you make it?
5.
Just 1d. I thought.
No, it's a cantrip.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it is 2d4.
Roll.
I'm sorry.
8.
8.
Did you add your?
Yes.
So you hear as if it hits like a door with like you throw a snowball and you hit it hard. That's all you know for now.
Hey, you know you missed.
I double move. Can I be flanking with Jocelyn?
Who's Jocelyn?
Not Jocelyn.
Jawsley.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
What's your movement? Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
You can get it. Go ahead.
That's a plus 29.
By the way, while you're doing that, whatever his one comes back and hits you in the face.
Okay. 29.
You hit him easily. You
Does
score
that crit?
crits, yes.
Ooh. Fireball.
All right.
So that's 10, 12, 19 plus 8, 27.
Very nice.
Okay, now roll the d8.
Oh, that's right.
As well, yeah. As you
35.
roll, you pierce where his heart would be as a killing blow that you've been trained for years to accomplish. You strike through, it goes straight through the other side. And you hear his, what you expect of most mortal foes would be an exclamation, sort of like you're bleeding so much internally, but the shock kills you instantly. What happens to him is like, as you see the 2 pinpoints of green iridescent light flash out. As he collapses in a pile of blackish greenish fog. You, Jawsley, and you make a saving. You're within 10 feet of each other. Make a saving throw, please, as he extinguishes poison gas.
Fortitude? Or reflex to avoid it?
Fortitude. It affects your body. The indication is
28.
Nice.
Yeah, you made it.
Well, Jawsley.
Yeah, I'm getting his fortitude save.
You get any bonuses then?
Oh, yeah, I mean, no, I give bonuses. I didn't take a thing for poison because I can't take that yet.
Okay.
I currently have a thing that makes it so that I give bonuses to people who are feared. Okay, so Jawsley is the low.
What's that?
Jawsley's is a
Still a 20.
21.
Okay.
Next level on a crit and a full flanking.
Jawsley got a 21. I got a 25.
What was your total again? Yours was a
28.
Oh, mine was 28.
All right, you managed to hold your breath before the dust of dangers gets into your lungs. You're like, whoa. The stench is a little bit like burning hair and pepper. It's very. Okay. So what are you guys gonna do?
On that road.
Step away out of the gas.
Yes. The gas eventually.
Finger bones and is the remnants of the guy now all settled in dust.
Yes.
Look around the room
Gather
and
up the dust.
look in the next room. I want to see what's there.
Yeah, what is that?
Gather up dust.
So the only thing that seems to be there's several things of value actually.
I wasn't looking for valuables. I was valuables. I was looking in the next room to see if nothing was coming after us.
Okay. So in that room, you see a wall lined up of there's several old paintings. There's a number of suits of armor. 4 of them line the walls. There's several books and tomes and couches with a velvet there. It's got a shawl over it, and beautiful carpets, and all the walls have paintings on them. There's a lot of art objects in there.
What are the books about?
You don't know. You haven't done them yet.
Okay. I'm going to stay vigilant watching that while they come in and do what they're going to do. And I say, again, the dead you do not take things from. The undead you may take whatever you wish.
So, the gas, this thing? Okay. Is any of the items that were on him still on top of the ash or no? Or the dust?
It's down. Yeah, you can.
So he has a tiara, a crown,
Is it-
on
A
a staff?
circlet and a staff.
The circlet has sort of melted away, but the staff remains.
Okay. Detect magic, is that magical?
Is it?
I pick up the staff and throw it at the wizard. Maybe this will help you.
All right, throw it as a big.
Not truthfully, then. You know what I mean.
Roll to hit.
You might roll a
20.
crit. You might roll a crit.
him in the head
Stick
with
it
the
there.
staff.
He didn't expect it at all.
While they are doing this, by the way, I am going to, while they're doing this, I'm going to take some time and, again, get back my focus point.
Okay.
Do I think, actually, even though I already did it, but do I think he was a wizard or a sorcerer?
You think he probably was a sorcerer?
Oh, maybe you should get this staff. Because he was a sorcerer.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah.
Yes, but sorcerers can be like you can use divine or cool depending on what his specialty
Right.
is.
So,
yeah. Oh well.
No.
So the staff has a faint number of power.
Ain't it? Or
So she's arcane it.
Yeah, Arcana. Yeah. 19.
19. Okay. You believe this is a staff of fire? Level 3.
Staff of Fire, roll 3.
Mm-hmm.
While I am basically like kneeling and praying, I'm looking to make sure that they don't steal anything they're not supposed to.
I'm just gathering up finger bones and dust.
I want to look at the books.
Okay, hold on. Before you do that, this catches your eye because you generally wouldn't be looking for this. The Skeletal Warriors all had chainmail of some years. Some of it's rusty, and so probably maybe good for scrap iron, but nothing else. The shields also are reasonably decent condition. The longswords are pretty good as well. There's one other thing. You find also a small sack on the mage's belt.
Okay.
And inside there's 2 potions.
Okay. Can I tell what they are? I have craft alchemy.
Okay. That's probably another Arcana check.
Okay.
Go ahead. Testing it.
7. 19.
19. The first one is a potion of flight, and the other one is a potion of resist fire.
Okay. Anybody want a potion of flight and resist fire?
I just want to get out of here.
Okay.
We need to find, unless you feel that you are too harmed to be able to continue, we probably need to get to the bottom of this place.
Well, then I need to rest for a little bit.
Well, how long is a little bit?
How long does it take to get rid of the wounded 2 condition?
Yes, I
I think just 1 night's rest.
No, the
Gets rid of all.
wounded condition ends if you receive hit points from treat wounds, or if you restore to full hit points and rest for 10 minutes.
Oh, so then I already got rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So I got rid of it as soon as I healed you in the first place.
How often can you do the treat wounds?
On you, I can only, if you use battle medicine, you can only do it once a day.
Okay. Can you do normal treat wounds, though?
Yes, but
Now that
because
we're out of combat.
Now that we're out of combat, yeah, but I can't do it on you because you are immune to. Let me check, but I think using battle medicine on someone basically.
So you say
Makes
the
them
swords
immune
and
to
the
treat
shields
wounds
are
the rest of the
listed.
day?
Yes,
can
I
get
believe.
something.
Okay.
I
I'll
can
get
get.
something for it.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of weight.
Yeah. I don't know if I want.
I'm gonna wait until later on.
For what?
Yeah. The
swords and things?
Yeah, the long swords and the shields. Are they like gold value or are they silver value?
So
Not sure.
Silver.
well, it's
I can't tell you off the top of my head.
Right. No.
I don't know if you have a haggle.
Well, we have Mr. Haggle here.
I could get a good price.
Yes, you can.
okay. No, I can do irregular treat wounds. You are immune to battle medicine,
Okay.
so I can treat wounds you, but the treat wounds I can only do to you once per hour.
Okay.
Because that's the normal rules for treat wounds. But I cannot battle medicine you again until tomorrow.
Okay, but you can do a treat wounds.
But I can do a battle. I can do a treat wounds on you because.
Okay.
So I again use assurance.
Oh, instead of going for the DC 21?
I have no wisdom modifier.
But you don't actually spend the spell.
Alright, so
So
how
how much
much?
should you
Yeah,
level?
I don't know.
You can cast second level spells.
13.
You have 2 spells. This thing
Only down 2.
three.
There you go.
It's going to be 3 charges, but it eventually goes down.
What kind of shields are these?
Crap.
Buckler, steel, tower,
Just steel shields.
just steel? I mean, that's 6 items, that's 18 gold. I mean, if you
If
buy
they
it.
were new.
If they're new.
No, but he said they're in good condition.
If they were new.
They're still used. They're usable statistically.
Yes.
Okay.
Happy.
Well, I will take. Does it look like they are damaged?
No.
All right, I will take one of them.
Okay.
Just to have the backup.
Yeah, having a backup shield
Spare
is
shield
actually.
If it breaks, you can go.
Yeah, that way I can actually use I can actually use it to resist damage and not feel like I'm going to be dying. So having an extra one is huge.
Units, yeah. There's the door into like the vault with all the paintings and all that. Is there a coffin in there or a monolith in there?
No. There seems to be a store.
Is there another door in there?
No, not this one. So you're in a hallway.
Okay.
The door that's opened has almost all the arch objects. There's another door about 10 foot further on the right hand side. And further on, as you approach it, you can see a little bit further. You see a pair of double doors on the other side.
Is this at all on the map or not? Not at all.
No, this place no.
No,
Okay,
the whole
this
place
is-
is on the map.
They-
What does the map say that this place should be like blank or is it
Just a turn off.
just turn off?
Yeah.
What's in the books?
Okay. You want to open it? Try and open it.
I'll detect magic first.
Alright. Cast detect magic.
Mhm.
Yes, there's magic presence.
Is there a tracker?
I remind you what I've already said 3 times, which is that if you take from the dead,
This isn't from the dead, this is Lord Vile's area. He is
We
younger.
don't know.
No,
I mean, detecting
no, it's
trap isn't taking, so I'll
this is you
detect trap.
stealing from the dead. This is you stealing
Well,
from
right
the
now
dead.
he's just he's not taking. the book.
That's 13.
I'm just reminding
Yes.
them what I already
I don't
said.
think they're trapped. I don't take them. I just detected their trap.
I want to see what's in the books.
Okay, I'll go.
I will open one book.
Okay. Take a.
Oh,
I'll give you
say the one that's magical, not just a random book.
Yeah, I know, obviously.
Alright, so this one appears to be made out of a leather, or some type of leather. It is very well bound. It has gold leaf. And as you open
He
it,
scrapes the gold.
okay, we'll take a break from that. And we're back. So, after this treacherous or terrible battle,
It's a treacherously terrible battle.
It began with a T.
it's a T type of battle, yes. You have some downtime if you wish.
Yes. So I've gained back I've spent the time to gain back the point while these guys are reading and looking around and stuff. And I want to do a treat wound. I already did a treat wounds on Zendri. Now I need to do a treat wounds on Jawsley because he is by far the most injured party member.
Recovered 7.
I recover 7 hit points, and that's fine.
While he is treating Jawsley, you open the book.
I am opening the book.
Alright. The book has
So now I am the most damaged.
has a variety of has a writing that says this is the book of the chronicles of the Vile family.
Okay.
Who might you be? It only says that.
Who might I be?
Yes.
I say Lord Vile.
You hear him say Lord Vile. You're like,
Where?
What?
I'm in the middle of creating a bandage on Jawsley and says, "No, not yet."
So the book flips its own page and says, "Yeah, you're not him. You're too small to be him, and too elvish to be him. Who the heck are you?" It's writing this. It's got blank pages.
I am Lord Agus.
You're
Who
not.
are you talking to?
You stop lying. Who are you really? Agus is.
You're talking to the book.
Yes.
Why is he
Your
talking
name is
to the book?
Agus. Okay, fine. What do you want?
I want to know the history of the family.
Okay,
He's still talking to the book.
fine. Where would you like to start?
Lord Vile.
Which Lord Vile? There've been 9.
They're all called Lord.
Yeah.
You know, interestingly enough, when you own
A
like
surname,
area and
yes.
you are called Lord, your
You
entire
never
male
mention-
line is going to be called Lord Vile. So you need to come up with a first name to ask about.
The one who has money.
Again, not specific enough.
Sorry.
They all do.
As you see a small little, sand hourglass sort of turning around as the sand goes on. I'm waiting. Which Lord Vile? Be specific.
First name.
I'm giving you
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Lord Hilarious Vile.
All right. All right. So it goes blank.
Mm-hmm.
It begins, and he goes to a date about 114 years ago, and it goes through his life. He's one of those people who was always he was a sybarite, basically a seeker of pleasure more than anything else. He studied little things here and there, just enough to get by, as most firstborn sons are trained in arts of war and diplomacy. He did like the diplomacy part, mostly to get contacts in the black market for his various illicit appetites. As he grew older, he studied some tactical manuals here and there, led some raids, and he discovered that he had a taste for it. Mostly because he liked the loot and pillaging. Not so much the raid itself, but he liked the looting, pillaging, and plundering part of it. As he grew older and less mobile, he sought more study, more intricate things for his mind to plunder and ponder. He studied alchemy, he studied necromancy, he studied a lot of different forbidden arts, mostly because he enjoyed knowing what other people didn't know and feasting upon things that other people would find rather daring, to say the least. Towards the end of his life, he managed to be part of he managed to develop a potion of some quite impressive potency with some other rather let's just say adverse side effects. He fed it to some of his retinue and they became berserkers in the battlefield, immune to pain, able to function even without an arm or a leg and keep fighting without dying. And then afterwards they would have the unfortunate, after they died from eventual exsanguination, in other words, blood loss, he'd have them patched up again and buried, and they would come back from the dead as loyal servants, even after his death.
It's a necro potion.
He tried.
The answer is boo.
Eventually, he refined a potion of his own for his own consumption. What else do you want to know?
You find anything of interest?
And then when he took the potion.
You found the audiobook.
And when he took the potion, what is his story after that?
I can't tell you beyond a certain point. Sorry, you're not Lord Vile. You can't argue me beyond this. I'm the Vile Family Tome, the Book of Remembrance. Until Lord Vile is deceased, I must obey his command. His command is no one should know beyond a certain point his history.
So he's not deceased.
Well, he's still here, yes.
So it's basically telling me he's not truly deceased.
What are you talking
The
about?
book.
The book's not deceased?
No, the book is saying that Lord Vile is not deceased at this time.
He was
I thought he's
buried
dead.
here 70 years ago.
He died, but didn't die. You know what I'm talking about.
No, the undead are dead. They're just not living.
But he's still in control. The book will not release his information post taking a potion until he releases the book.
So what you're saying is that he is in fact undead. Why didn't you just say it with those simple words?
Because he's very
Because I'm a wizard.
He's so smart.
What does that mean?
He's a wizard, Harry.
Did you need? So you were using incorrect verbiage because of the fact that you're a wizard?
He's saying 5 words, but 2 words could suffice.
The book is actually reading our minds.
Reading our minds.
Or
Book. What am I thinking?
Okay, you asked the book.
I'm not anywhere near it, by the way.
Okay. He seems to be
Alright.
The book writes down. I don't know.
Does the book tell you where to go to find Lord Vile?
I do not believe he asked that, since he's been saying every word he's been thinking.
Well, he was quiet for a while, so I don't know if he was reading or if the book was
he
talking
was
to
showing
him.
me his life.
Where is
Okay.
Lord Vile now?
I will try to get that information. Where is Lord Vile at this time?
Yeah, he has a little hourglass still turning around.
And then he says, I will not tell you, infidel defiler.
It says in 17 different languages, most of it which he can speak. No.
I could probably read and speak it too.
He says, I'm not at liberty to discuss that with you. Lord Vile has made me so that I cannot divulge this information. Would you like to know something else?
Anything else we'd like to know? We will not divulge his location or where he is or what he's doing.
What would
How
you
about
like
you,
to know?
how about you tell the book you want to bring it to its master, but you don't know how to get there?
I'm pretty sure that it is smarter than that, but it's a good question anyway.
It's a book.
It's an intelligent book.
Well, he's a wizard. He's supposed to be
He's
an
a
intelligent
wizard.
person.
Yes, outsmart the book.
Do I think this book is a artifact of some sort?
I don't know.
Oh, Arcana, all right.
You can do it.
Roll the 4. Okay.
22.
22. You know, it's an artifact. It's a very powerful magic.
But is it moving like
You've
those-
never heard of. You've never heard of it.
Never seen something like that. All right, so I tell it, hey, we'd like to bring you to Lord Vile so that he can update you. But where is he?
I don't need to be updated. I record history perfectly.
He downloads his patches remotely.
Do not
He's
fret.
got plenty of Wi-Fi.
Do not fret. If you are here too much longer, you will be part of the denizens and the protection of this crypt.
What do you mean?
You're going to get killed, and then you're resurrected here, and become part of the defense mechanism of this crypt, like those warriors you dispatched earlier. I saw all of it.
Oh, and where did those warriors come from?
They were here previously, trying to raid the tomb.
Tomb Raiders. Okay. So apparently the crypt kills raiders and makes them part of the defense system.
The crypt is alive!
I'll ask you, is this crypt alive or is it
No.
some kind of magician or Lord Vile himself?
That's a lot of questions. I answered the first one. No.
Alright, put the book down if it's not gonna
The
help.
book is a spy. Put it back.
Does this crypt have curses?
Yes.
And where are those curses?
All around you. You die here, you become part of it.
That is a curse.
Yeah.
But you're not going to put me down.
Why would I put him down?
You seek power, like all wizards. And I can grant you extra. But, of course, you're going to have to kill Lord Vile first. Once you destroy him, then I can be freely attuned to you.
And what? You're going to record my history?
Record all history. Understand that. Think clearly about what I offer. History undiluted by personal biases. History that you know.
Everybody's history.
Anybody around you, yes. So if you know a lot of things, yeah. But no, that's not also what I mean. You see, I recorded centuries of history as it happened, not through some jaded or
Not through the
corrupt.
warriors' words.
He knows where all the gold is buried.
Not through the rose-colored glasses of lies.
It's a
rumors,
talking
and battles,
bound treasure map.
but
No, it's
to
not.
history, pure and clear.
That's what he's thinking it is.
Above corruption, above reproach. That's my history. That's what I offer. I am invaluable to any mage worth their salt.
He salted wrong mage.
We don't hear any of what just happened.
No.
So
He's reading it.
Alright,
That's
put the
all.
book.
Unless he's reading it out loud.
Alright,
In which case you like
put the book away.
the book is
with your lips moving.
No.
Because I have lip reading.
the book is a spy. Put it back. The book is a spy. It knows everything that's happening around us. It must be a spy.
This is a
not
recording
spy.
device.
It's a recording device.
Hey, I want you
It's
to roll.
recording everything
Does
that's
he
happening.
read while having his lips move?
Would you stop it?
Put the book back. We have the big double doors to go through.
The book is saying that it does need to come with us.
It's not saying anything. You can't hear it.
I don't care what the book says. If the book wants to come with us, the book could grow legs and walk.
Put the book back.
Put it back. If we have to come back for the book later, we know where it is. Again, not growing legs and walking.
Yes. Let us move forward.
So you have the book in your hand. Anything else you want to ask it, or you should put it away?
I'll put it away for now.
Okay, you put it back down. Okay.
Anything else of?
There's art objects.
No.
Some of them have been a little moth-eaten, dusty.
Anything else magical in this room other than the books?
There is one other thing.
Okay.
In the corner, behind one of the suits of armor, which is in pretty good condition. It's full plate armor, so you know it's probably might be able to tell that you. It's also pretty gilded, so it's a little more expensive. Is a staff.
Another staff.
Yeah, it's been hidden underneath. Sort of the armor prop is it's a staff like this sort of back behind it. And even the armor has a little bit of a green cloak. It's seen better days. But what's that?
I take it and give it to my cousin.
Here.
What's this?
It's a magical staff.
Where'd you get it?
It was part of the armor.
Okay. Remember, we're not taking things.
Yeah, but this is Lord Vile's chamber.
Alright. You know what?
I agree with that. This is Lord Vile's chamber.
Is there a
This is
deception?
Yes,
Lord
that's
Vile's
because you're great.
There is a deception, but I don't have it.
Really? All right.
I have diplomacy.
Well, same thing. You'd be deceptive because this is not.
You're lying.
This is not Lord Vile's chamber. This is
That's what he said.
This is the family crypt.
Yeah, this is the family crypt until we get to Lord Vile himself. We are not in Lord Vile's chamber.
Well, it's up to you what else you want to believe in. What's deception based on? Charisma?
Yeah.
Okay, so
The one staff was clearly held by the undead.
Yes.
Yes.
This one is part of the burial chamber.
Mhm.
I'm not taking it.
Okay.
I offered. He doesn't want it.
Okay. So, what do you guys wish to do now? You've had the treasure area. Well, one part of it. There's another door on the right, and further on is another set of double doors.
Want to check what this other door is?
Alright.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
Yes, check this door on the right, but I don't think that's the direction we need to be going.
All right. You cast Detect Magic, and you are within 30 feet of both doors. The first door is 10 feet away from you. Second one is just at the edge.
Okay.
There's definitely get two pings. One behind both doors.
There's magic behind both doors.
Well, actually, the double doors is one by itself, and then one behind the
The side door, yeah. We want to see if it's another.
Well, we gotta open up both
I'll
because
detect-
We can't have someone.
I'll
come
detect
and
traps
sneak
on
us.
the-
right,
the single
but
door.
we'll do one at a time because Braddock may be behind one of these doors.
17.
You do not seem to detect any traps.
I will try. Is it lock, moving, open?
This one actually is pretty. It's a stone door, but it actually has a bronze handle to it, and doesn't even have a lock though. Just
How heavy do I think it is?
it looks to be several hundred pounds, but you can open it. You can try to open it.
Oh, there's a hinge.
He said there's a handle.
Yeah, you can open it.
All right. I will. I'll open.
Okay.
But I'm preparing for a trap.
Okay. You open it, and inside you see another empty chamber, a little bit like the one you just visited, and there are 18. Well, let me put it this way. There's 3 levels in this partition on the other side. Maybe about 15 feet in. Each one has a square stone slab in front of it with a bronze plaque. You think this is like the other family crypt? There's about, like I said,
Is this the burial chamber?
There's 18. Yeah, 18.
It's the burial chamber.
Sarcophagi probably in there.
Is there
About 6 per.
is there a creature or anything in there, or just burial chamber?
Seems to be just burial chamber.
It's the burial chamber. I'm going to close the door.
Well, wait, before you close it, I'm gonna go in and do a detect magic.
Well, check
Just in case Braddock got teleported inside one of the sarcophaguses, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So you do
sarcophagus is Latin. It is sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi. Or sarcophagirl.
And you detect, as you're getting closer in this, there are 4 pings. You get 1 at the very bottom, 2 in the middle, and 1 at the very top.
Okay.
Ding.
This one, and that one. I'm detecting some kind of magic.
That's what
Okay.
Can you just check them to find out if someone's inside?
Yeah, I'm going to listen. Is there any breathing? Anything in?
Like bang on it, hello?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Well, I won't bang it. I'll just listen.
He's not gonna hear
9
breathing
on
through
1. Okay.
stone.
20 on another,
Okay.
a 10 on another,
Hold on, switch. Wait, and the third
and
one?
a natural 20 on the last
Okay.
one.
So you hear, you don't hear anything through the stone or anything like that. Even the last one, you don't really hear anything behind the stone. Nothing. There's nothing.
Doesn't seem like there's anybody.
Just bang on them with something metallic, and just listen
Just
for a
the
response.
handle of the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please don't disturb the dead.
Okay. All right.
You just did.
So that's okay. Don't worry. All right. Just make it look.
I don't think he's in there.
All right, let us leave these who deserve rest to remain at rest.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Climb back down.
I'm just concerned for Braddock. So
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
I close the door.
I'm pretty sure that if he was put inside, if he was teleported to inside one of these things,
Hey,
that
do you mind saying a prayer?
I will do so.
See it right.
I don't want to wake the dead.
I say a I do the whole paladin thing.
All right. So.
May you rest and continue to do so, and hopefully not have any
Interruptions?
interruptions or not be created into the abomination.
After everybody walks out, I close the door.
Okay. Close it. Alright. So now ahead of you is the double door.
Check
Also made
it.
of stone. Now this one is has two metal rungs to it, and you notice that it used to have leather bindings that would bind the entire thing, and there was some sort of also waxy seal of some kind that was put on there, but it's all been cut.
Okay.
It's been in tatters for a while. Pretty much.
Okay. Detect for traps.
Okay, Dad.
That's 13.
13. You don't detect any traps.
Okay. Is it pull, push, pull? You guys ready?
It's got two. There are two large stone doors. I do believe two of us need to pull, unless of course we're.
Well, if it doesn't open for me, well, too. I just don't want if there's a trap for you to be hit if I miss
Fair
something.
enough. I will back up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready for a trap.
Right.
I have to say that because I do have wary disarmament. So if a trap goes up, I get +2 to my AC.
I know. I remember on that bill.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
So I prepare and I'll try to open the door.
Okay. All right. So as you try to open the door, what's your? You're gonna make an athletics check. Sorry.
Okay, I don't have athletics.
Oh well.
Just do it.
Well, strength check.
Yeah.
D20.
athletics is athletics. I said acrobatics.
No. 11.
Okay. So, let's see. As you pull, the entire area is engulfed in a fireball.
Oh,
Everybody make a saving throw, please. It's a 20-foot radius.
what kind of food though?
Reflex.
Reflex.
Yes, your first fireball. Congratulations. Oh well.
You are dead.
You want the staff?
Oh my God.
You're also dead.
Oh, he's alive.
The one
Do
was like
I get the bonus?
Yes, you got all the bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 23.
Okay, beautiful. And sorry, it's Jawsley. I like Jawsley. Who makes it? Yes, he
Oh
did.
yeah.
All right.
Josley got the highest number here.
Yes, beautiful. Okay, not much. Still open crappy boy. All right.
Except for the ones that rolled ones, they take double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No, fine. All right. Okay, that's even numbers. All right. So if you succeeded, you take.
Well, what is the DC, by the way?
Sorry.
Because it doesn't matter.
Yes. Yeah, 5 cut. DC is 20.
Okay.
Okay.
So
No, I had to ask because I had to figure out it was possible for Josley to critical.
Can you double crit fail?
No.
No, just
No.
Okay.
If the one would make it so you fail, or crit fail, it doesn't double it.
So,
Thank God.
so those who just
Because Jocelyn got a 28.
okay.
How much damage did you roll? It's easy.
16.
So we took 32.
So we take 32.
You
So
took
I'm
16,
down
you took
34.
Yes.
I'm
You
Yes.
failed, you took
I'm crispy.
Yeah.
you, as a conflagration hits all of you, you're blasted backwards as a huge inrush of air, and
Of course, the clothing took the brunt of the damage.
that's funny. That's right. Both the claws you took it right in the face. Like, you're like holding on to the door.
I'm like, mental note, next time back up further.
So we're in.
All right, I'm leaving.
Immediately.
I'm done with this place.
Well, we opened the door. Might as well.
I'm done with this place.
Alright.
You need healing.
So you do.
Well,
You open the door, and you see there is a sarcophagus. And this chamber is arched. There is murals on 3 of the side of the walls. The first one on the left appears to be a battle scene. One of them running right in front of you is it's one that is looks like it appears to be what you think it may be Lord Vile. He's a individual, very big guy, both tall and wide, dressed in armor, but he's holding one hand a red apple, the other one a goblet of golden goblet, and up in front of him is a figure that's definitely devilishly looking. It's a red-skinned individual, tall, he's handsome, he has black hair and horns, and he appears to be holding some sort of scroll. It's and he has a quill pen in his hand. Those who have knowledge arcana may roll it if you wish, and occult if you want. Hell, also religion. Go ahead. Cover all of it.
Do we have to choose one?
Choose one.
13.
The highest one, I imagine.
15.
Okay.
Whoever rolls next better roll 17.
No.
Okay, well, which one did you...
Doesn't matter.
Roll 10.
Yes, it does, because religion is wisdom-based. And...
Roll 10.
Okay,
It cannot be
religion is
open.
plus 7.
That was Arcana.
That's
roll
why I
Arcana by
asked.
Default.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I will roll religion, and what did you roll, Boris?
I rolled occultism.
Oh, I'm asking because I want different information. So I will roll religion. Or, yes, religion is what I'm rolling. And I got a 13.
Okay.
I got 15.
That's fine.
13.
You two go first. All right. You recognize it as the Lord of Tyrants, also known as Asmodeus, King of the Nine Hells, and he's personally coming with a contract. That's what the mural projects. The outside of it looks like a palace courtyard. This is some sort of occurring, and around the bottom area is a banquet table and party goers that are completely oblivious. But it seems that Lord Vile is possibly penning a deal with the literal devil.
Okay, so this is bad news.
Can I heal myself now?
You can definitely do it. Yes.
All right.
Healing.
I'm gonna activate my angelic halo
Okay.
and
Ooh.
yes.
What's that do for you?
So it is a 15-foot emanation, lasts for a minute. All my heal spells get a +2 status bonus, and it's heightened +1, so it's an additional +2. So I get +4 on my heals.
Nice.
So I'm going to do the 2-pointer on me and the 2-pointer on him.
Okay.
So that's +16. So it's the die roll +20. So on myself first,
Good roll.
28.
I mean, it's not amazing, but it's...
And on you, 31.
Nice.
31 points, right?
Yeah.
If I can heal up everything.
Except one.
So 24.
Yes. You feel divine energy.
So
Rejuvenate.
I'm down.
Close,
I'm still down 6.
close all your wounds.
You have medicine?
It doesn't matter. I can't do it for
Can't do
another.
it. You can only do it once per hour.
Oh, you did it on it.
Yeah.
And that blows all my spells for second level.
I'm not gonna worry about the one finish.
Can you hit me with medicine? Because you haven't.
It still takes 10 minutes. Are we gonna wait here?
Yeah,
like we
there's
were?
nothing going
Yeah, we
on.
need to.
All right, then I will. I haven't done it to myself either,
Yeah.
so I will heal you for 5,
Okay.
and I heal me for 7. And I already did it on Jawsley this hour, so I can't do it again.
Jawsley.
If it's bad enough so we feel it's necessary, I still have 2 lay on hands available again.
Yeah,
'cause-
that's fine. Okay. Everyone okay?
Yeah.
All right.
One by one. So.
As well as I'm gonna get right now.
I'll.
Valerius Vile.
Is there anything written on the contract on the mural, or is it just?
It
blank?
just seems to be, it just gibberish. It's not written in any language, or he knows rather. He just those writings like.
Okay.
It simply just to say.
Slowly move forward.
I draw my rapier.
I didn't think you would proceed it.
Well, I needed to open the doors. Yeah.
Because you're the muscle.
Well, we didn't know.
No, we were pretty sure. It's just you insisted, so I'm like, all right, fine.
Yeah.
And
I have +10 athletics check. It's
you see the sarcophagus. It's on a stone pedestal. It's quite a large sarcophagus. You estimate it's about 9 feet long and a good 4.5 feet wide. And total from the floor, it's about 5 feet.
right.
There's a large stone, obviously, coffin lid there.
Right.
Sarcophagus lid.
And it's closed.
It's closed.
I'm gonna see.
There doesn't seem to be anything really on the floor. The floor
Dust.
is made of marble. There is dust, but you do notice footprints
Okay.
coming back and forth all over.
Is there dust on the sarcophagus?
A little bit on the. Make a perception check, please.
19.
Okay. You notice that there is dust on the sarcophagus, but you notice that there is also some of the footprints are leading towards the Muriel. And one footprint half.
That should be a 20. I forgot that.
The Muriel. It looks like the footprint half.
A footprint.
This is the wall.
Yeah.
The half of the footprint, like the heel, is there.
So there's a secret door
Yeah.
potentially.
Do you ask me?
I'll go.
The secret door.
I'll go up to the wall and see if there's a secret door.
Okay. So
has anyone tried their magical ping of things to see if there is stuff that is magical?
I'm just gonna push it. Let's see what
Alright,
happens.
I'm
detect
detecting magic
magic.
on the sarcophagus.
Okay.
It's a 30-foot ping. You literally see
Alright.
anything that's magical within 30 feet.
You know, a little bit of radar, right? Alright, you go bing. Well, Zane is looking around like, it worked last time.
Actually, it did not work.
It worked badly last time.
No, the trap worked perfectly.
Travel awesome.
This is an excellent point. It did work exactly as intended.
There is nothing magical in this area.
I'm gonna guess it's probably mechanical.
Make a perception check to find the secret.
5 is 13.
13.
Kaboom.
Yeah. 13?
Yeah.
Okay. Unable to find anything currently at this mural. At least that's where you're looking at.
What are you looking for?
You see, there's a half footprint there. It looks like he went through the Muriel, and I think there's a secret door, but I can't figure out how it opens.
Oh, perhaps it is just something, a wall you can walk through. Perhaps it is in fact an illusion.
No?
It's a solid. It's a mural on top of a stone solid.
Well, it was worth a try.
Good.
I will also, if he says this, I will look around the wall to see if I can find something, because
My guess is since inside the
it's a 21.
Very nice. Okay. The words of the contract, you notice very, very faintly that they are there are several I want to say, little, I think the word is chits. They're all, this part is made of, what's like like a plaster, okay? But that area is separate. Each line to the contract has separate, can be moved around a bit. And you figure this out by looking at by itself. As you read it, it looks like gibberish. But if you move some of the words around here and there, you're able to figure out that to make it make a little more sense. The last line simply reads, "Deliver unto me." And as soon as you put that on there, the wall itself sort of opens up this way, and you see another set of stairs and another big door at the bottom.
Sure you're not a rogue? Oh, let me rephrase. Sure you're not a plate? Yeah.
Yes, I am quite sure.
The response was, "Are you sure you are?"
I really don't want to go down those stairs.
We need to go down these stairs.
We want to fight against desperate battle against incredible odds.
Look, there is a creature down there that has made deals with a devil. When you make a deal with a devil, you deserve the ultimate punishment.
I agree, but there's creatures up here that have almost died multiple times and lack the ability to keep you alive much longer.
What are you talking about?
What you talking about, Liz?
I understand the problem, and we could leave and come back. However, at the same time, I'm trying to come up with a reason not to do that. But if they know that we are this close, perhaps they will escape. We must destroy the evil now.
Would that be so bad?
Yes, that would be a terrible thing. The evil that lives in these lands must be annihilated for good.
Would that be so bad? Out of character, just to say, sometimes when you go in these things and you're like pretty deep in, and you're like, we're really badly hurt, and we know the boss or the main big bad guy is like right there. Do we really want to take him now? How about we go back to the inn, have a couple of drinks, and come back?
We need to rethink this.
It just takes away all of the. It takes away
the momentum.
We have to go. I agree.
I want to go, just not there.
We must finish this. We must finish what we started.
All right, look, fine. I just remember, if you're hurt, I'm not your guy anymore. A little bit here, a little bit there, maybe, but other than that,
I will do the best I can to keep myself and all others around me alive.
Okay.
Look, I've done a bunch of healing too.
All right.
You still have most of your firsts, don't you?
I still have all my firsts.
You're fine.
All right. Heading on down.
Oh, we one crit and we're screwed. But that's why I've got to hope that he doesn't have a plus 15 to hit.
Yeah, I'm staying right behind him.
Okay. So
everyone within 5 feet of the paladin.
Stay back. All right.
Remember, I can only use retributive strike once per round.
So the stairs are. You notice that the stairs are pretty sticky. Actually,
that's not good.
There's various bits of dried blood and other bodily fluids on the stairs. Not so much that you need to roll to stay from falling, but you notice that as you slowly go down. You're alchemist. Make an Arcana check.
You're buying me new shoes.
10.
You're not sure what the heck's he's been doing here.
I can try.
You have.
I have crafting.
Oh.
Doing the crafting thing, right?
No. You're basically he's because he's got an alchemical background. That's why.
Oh, okay, because that
Yeah.
thing happens to me too.
Yeah, if you craft alchemy, you're actually supposed to use craft for it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, Arcana. All right.
Roll.
You didn't make it even with crafting, right?
Well, actually, that's a 12. I looked at the number. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Jesus.
You know,
let's- 13
what's total?
13.
13. Okay, so you hurt your eye. You're like.
Yeah, right. Remember stuff? You just did that.
Let's continue down the stairs.
All right. Continue down the stairs, and there is now. This is not a stone door.
And by the way, how recent is the blood?
Probably a couple days, maybe a week or so. Yeah.
That is very confusing.
It appears to be like,
You know, your vampire theory is getting more and more likely based on the way this is turning out. Perhaps he is secretly going up to the city, taking a person and bringing them down, considering there is quite recent blood considering this place.
I make sure my shoes are tied. I don't have to outrun it, I have to outrun you.
Your move's 25, right?
30.
he took the feet, so you're out running. So at the bottom of the landing, it's only about maybe 30 steps. There is every 5 feet there. So there are there's 6 of these they're basically hands that come out, and in the middle there is a small plate with some melted wax. Obviously, it was candles of some kind. And the door here, it appears to be made of wood. It's seen better days. You can see some little bits of movement behind the door. It's a big, very thick oaken door with iron reinforced belts.
We could make an oaken shield.
Or an oak stake.
You missed the reference.
Alright. There is a large doorknob there, and
It's
guess
the
what?
same thing.
There's a lock to that.
Alright, detect traps.
Go ahead.
Oaken shield.
Should be able to do that.
16.
Yeah, you do that.
Sorry.
Okay.
Some director named
If you were the
Jackson made
house
these
of,
movies.
of traps, you'd be
Lord of the
dead.
Rings.
You haven't
No,
been-
I watched
you lost like 3
I watched
trap
the first one.
fights
I liked
already.
Did you ever read The Hobbit?
So you do not
I
believe there are
hated
any
those.
traps.
Okay. What kind of
That's fine.
lock is this?
Lord of the Rings, the
This big?
Hobbit, all the
So it's not
Tolkien
like
Yeah, you would think I'd like
extraordinary
that, but I
or...
never
No,
got into it.
I have thief tools, so I can pick locks.
So use your thievery.
I will use my thievery.
I say good luck, sir.
Thank you. 23.
Nice. Clicks into place. You feel that you've unlocked it.
Okay.
We make sure to
Alright,
be
get
25
out of the
feet
way,
back.
get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, stay back.
Yeah, we'll be at the top of the stairs while you're unlocking this.
Well, I unlocked it.
Alright.
Alright. I prepare.
What do you prepare?
Just in case it blows up like the last one.
He prepares. He gets a little flask. It's holy water.
No. Actually, I prepared. Resist fire, the potion.
Okay, beautiful. You have resist fire.
But, well,
He's
are
the
you
only
drinking
one.
it or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the only one.
Just
that-
for one,
we're at it.
for one hour.
Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, I opened the door because I picked it. I don't have to roll anything.
Beautiful. All right. So you open the door. How far are you guys from him?
We're up the stairs.
Nah, we're
25.
25 feet. Okay. 25 feet.
25 feet from the door.
Okay. All right.
And as soon as we see the door open, we run back down to him.
All right. He opens the. This is what happens. He opens the door. You guys are 25 feet. You're walking down, and inside there appears to be a laboratory. There's a cauldron that dominates the middle of this, and there's 5 corpses there that are bodies there that are dripping blood there. There's a trio of what look to be ghouls. They are pasty-skinned, hunchbacked, clawed creatures that are licking their lips and eating, gnawing on bones. And standing next to them with a goblet in his hand and a very baroque armor with various golden etchings and gilding with long, greasy hair. It's all white and coming out in clumps. Is you figure it's Lord Vile himself. Vile. He has.
Vile is just as good.
Part of his face has fallen off. You see the skeleton underneath, and his face is very pasty gray, and he occasionally drinks liquor from the cup, and it just because he lacks part of a jaw, it just simply falls down on the ground everywhere. And he has various potions bubbling and troubling, and he sees you. Says, it's wonderful when meat comes to me. Get them. Oh, listen. Get them, my minions. Bring that small
you need plastic surgery.
Bring that small one to me. He looks delicious.
Woohoo! Okay, the small one, you haven't.
You can't see him. He's like this point, so he sees him. So.
Yeah,
well,
where are we going to be counting as being? Are we going to be counting as...
You are running, I'll give you, you're 15 feet behind him, but you still can't see Lord Vile himself.
Okay.
Only he can.
I rolled a 27.
Very nice. Zendri, what do you get?
12.
12. Chuckles?
14.
14.
10?
10. Oh, that's a budget.
have you ever rolled good for
Initiative
initiative?
sucks. I always roll low.
And I have the lowest initiative in this party.
Oh my goodness.
I have a +7.
Yeah,
I'm at a 6.
yeah, we're both at a 6.
Yeah. And you know why we're at a 6? Because that's the lowest you can have at our level.
No, actually,
technically you can't get a negative.
I could have had a 5 if I
Yes.
didn't change my...
Yeah.
I would have had a 5.
You could have had a negative wisdom.
Okay, so.
Well, negative modifier.
Yeah, I would have,
Yeah.
but I chose to raise it. Because since most of the skills are going into a wisdom base, it'd probably be a good idea if I had a wisdom modifier. It is going to go poorly. Or maybe it will go excellently.
Alright, so to no one's surprise whatsoever, Zane, you go fast. You are 15.
I'll admit, half the games of this that I ran, one of the bad guys went first.
No, you know what that is? He goes right after him.
Yeah.
He's 20. Well, not hard though.
Yeah, we rolled that.
He's about 20 feet away from you.
Right.
And they are 15 feet, but they're elevated. So like, he's right here where my thumb is. You're right in the middle, and they are up there. They can't. Neither side can see. We can't.
Right.
I can't see them. And
So
they can't see me. Only you can see.
I'm gonna step away from the door
Okay.
so that they can run in, and in such a way,
It's only 10 feet across, but yeah, whatever.
you know, and in such a way that I think I won't get them to flank me. So that's the first action. So, you know what I mean? Like,
back to the wall?
yeah, back to the wall and to the right, so they can come
So
in.
you're going inside and to the left or to the right?
Yeah, whichever way would make them.
Are you going inside into the web?
Yeah, inside. And
Maybe 5 feet, 10 feet.
yeah,
10 feet.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's action 1 because I have 25.
Okay.
Yep. And 2 actions arc on 2 of the
Schools.
ghouls.
So you're attacking the ghoul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Electric arc on 2 of the
Oh,
ghouls.
okay, that's right. Okay, roll the damage.
That's
Good.
8.
Excellent
8
roll.
points.
Okay.
Zappy.
DC 17.
Yep.
Okay.
Does it look like the ghouls took some damage?
Oh yes, they definitely took damage.
Huzzah!
So,
You did it.
alright.
Now we get to find out what Lord Vile's going to do.
Lord Vile pulls out the largest blade you've ever seen coming from his backside. He drops his cup and says, And he goes, he pulls out the sword. He's a warrior, doesn't make a difference. He moves.
He pulls out the weapon, he monologues, and then he moves.
Wow.
He
The
moves,
monologues is a free action.
Oh.
he
Okay.
moves 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
And goes, Which one?
I'll use nimble to dodge this
You're going to
one.
need to. That's what they're sure. All right. 23.
23 is
Is it hit?
yeah, exactly.
Alrighty. So you notice as he's launching it at you, his eyes glow slightly blackish, pure black. His eyeballs that were there, what was left, burst into black flame, and it engulfs his glaive as he hits you.
Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, and you see small little skulls like going
That,
in the blade, in the
Screaming stuff.
that's kind of messed up.
You take
5,000 points of damage.
No, it's probably just an extra D10 or something.
Yeah.
17 points of damage.
70. Ow! Quit it! Yikes.
You feel the bite of. It's not cold. It feels like your life essence is fleeing your body. He hits you and strikes you across the arms. Your skin turns white on either side of the wound, as if you are like it's almost putrefying. Screaming in slight pain.
It's almost like it's negative energy damage.
Okay, that's Lord Vile. And one
Why
of his-
couldn't it be fire?
and one of his retainers goes.
They're retainers?
Well, as I call them, retainers. Go retainers.
Minions.
Alright, so he's gonna smack you.
Okay.
He moves and smacks. He doesn't have a flank, but he's just gonna bum rush you.
Okay.
He wants to taste your arm. As it's opened up. Alright, open up new possibilities. So let's try, I'll try a bite because he's hungry. 19?
Nope.
No. Okay. And a claw. He's agile, so it's not so bad.
-4.
Nope. Only 13. He misses. Alright, so then it is. No, another goal, sorry. Guys, I rolled so badly. That's on 15. Okay, so I want to see you at the moment. So he's gonna. The second one's gonna go, and that completely blocks you from anything with it. So he's gonna attack you.
So you're surrounded.
Yes, that's that's a 19.
Nope.
This is okay. Next one. Nope, 16. You're lucky.
You're doing well.
All right, finally, you guys
Dodging
turn.
it.
Shekels.
I move, so I move down to the room.
Okay.
So
Okay.
15 feet gets me to him, 20 feet gets me into the room, so.
Yes. Okay. Hold on. I have attack of opportunity and reach.
Well, I've
as
got to
soon as
move into. I've got to move through your reach, not into reach.
Yeah.
But either way, I
Oh,
wouldn't.
okay.
I wouldn't care. I would move next to him anyway. So
Yeah.
you take your attack of opportunity.
That's only 21.
That misses.
Okay.
And then so that's one action to get to him.
Yeah.
Then my next action would be
Smack the attack.
to no, that's third action.
Yeah.
Now can I get
You
him?
want an extra shield. Smart.
That's the reason why. But also I want to keep other people alive more than I care about keeping me alive because I have more hit points than everybody else and I'm harder to hit.
Yeah.
But I will. Can I, when moving in, where does that get me into flanking with Loris or no? Probably not. But I do have 5 more feet of movement if that would help.
You have to move that 5 foot, and then you can flank with. Well, hold on.
On one of the ghouls, not on the.
No, you can flank one of the ghouls, not him, because he's 10 feet away from him.
Okay, so still going to.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
I don't
into.
think you count as flank unless you.
No, you don't. So I'm still moved into base with Vile. I'm attacking Vile.
Okay, got it.
I probably will miss
No, not
because
necessarily. Go ahead.
I expect to roll a 7 or lower,
Why?
just because.
No, you
No.
hit.
Okay,
You hit.
that is a 26 to hit,
You hit. Solid hit.
and I do 9 points of damage.
Nice. Is that a magic weapon?
Yes, it's a magic weapon.
Good. Alright, so you cut it to him.
And third action, I really should.
You gotta bring your dog.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Take one of his actions to move the dog.
Yeah,
Yes.
it takes an action to move the dog. It takes an action for me to raise the shield.
Yeah.
I'll move the dog. and
Yeah,
let
I
him-
moved the dog. Extra attacks are.
Actually, yeah, I will call Jolsley in, and I will have it get flanking with the ghoul, one of the ghouls on Boris.
Okay.
And I will attack it, because it's, Jolsley is the fastest thing here.
Go ahead.
And that's going to be a 20, with flanking, that is a 23 to hit.
Oh, you usually hit.
Good doggy.
He does 8 points of damage.
Very nice. Okay. He bites a bit of the ghoul's leg off and spits it out.
Yeah, I apologize to him, but say, they need to die.
He's like, as he's almost saying, I hate my tongue right now.
I'll buy you a whole roast pig after this. I promise. I promise.
Sadly, one of the weaknesses of being a wolf in this
It's only attack is bite.
wolf's only attack is bite.
Yeah. So you gotta understand, from his point of view, he's biting into
Undead.
The
undead
carrion.
things.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
It's worse than carrion.
Yeah, it's horrible. Alright, so the third ghoul gets to go. Alright, so he's going to flank Josley. Right there. So,
You dick.
So let's see, that's a 23.
That hits.
Alright. Oh, hang on. Let's see.
It's a ghoul that they have some
Well,
special thing with the fort safe.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Hold on, let me first do the damage. Okay, claws. He takes a maximum of 4. And Jonathan, you have to make a saving throw. DC is 15.
He fails.
Okay. So what do you get?
12.
Okay. So he is. Let's see. He's paralyzed. No.
Paralyzed 1 or...
It's paralyzed 1.
Okay. What does that actually do? Because I don't remember.
Alright, paralyzed 1, just like everything. Just slow down.
He just paralyzed till the next round. I think.
You're flat-footed and can't take any actions except recall knowledge and others that require your mind you cannot seek. That's what paralyzed does. Oh, let me double check on the ghoul one. His was slightly different because it has like a.
The book is behind you.
It says paralyzed 1. No, I mean the
Here,
monsters.
I will look it up. Continue going.
Okay. Well, I have it here.
Okay. I'm just...
Oh, the door.
We don't want to, slow down.
Oh, G. Got it. G.
You guys are all moving.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying.
Alright,
You're
so
a
that
spellcaster. If we're in your way, you're in trouble.
No, for what I wanted to cast.
You can definitely... There's still definitely several things you can do that you could cast that would
No,
still
sure.
work fine.
Yeah. No.
Including any spell you have, I promise. You can find a way to be able to make
No.
it.
What I wanted to do, but
I think I know what you wanted to do. Yes.
right. But
You still can.
Yeah, it's just
But you'll
it's
see-
just a bit paralyzed.
No.
He can't move.
So he can't move.
He gets a saving throw, cumulatively easier saving throw every round.
Well, every round, basically, it always reduces by 1. So if
Yes.
it's only paralyzed 1, after next round, it just goes away.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Let's.
But he can't move, but he can still attack.
No, he can't. He can't do it.
You can't do anything till
He's
next
flat.
round.
He's considered flat-footed. Can't take any actions except recall.
he has to get out of this.
Okay, no, he can't move.
And
That
other-
means that
other-
I...
other-
No,
other-
that, it's fine. That means that next round I do not use an action to
Yeah.
make him do things.
So that's him. So next
Unless
is
he does the
Zenby.
saving throw.
No, it automatically goes
What do
away.
you wish to do?
Gotta
Reduces by 1 every
move to get
So
into
it's automatically
the
goes away.
area.
Yes.
So I'll go. So like if I have to go down the stairs,
Yes. That's 50
the room's here.
Yes.
All this combat's over here.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, at this point, the ghoul that just attacked Josley should be visible from the door.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Well, I get 30 feet, so I'll do the 15 down, and I'll move that way.
The opposite way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Realize there's still one ghoul that hasn't gone yet.
No, all 3 rules are on.
All 3.
Oh, I thought there were
There
4.
was
Sorry.
one. There was 2 on him, and then 1 on
I thought there were 4.
Charlie. No, 3.
Going to cast guidance on you
Okay.
and shield.
Okay. You have a +1 to hit.
Okay.
Guided. Aegis, what are you doing? Time for you to save the
So-
day.
Well, I gotta run.
You should be able to move down, and if
Yeah.
you want to cast that, you should be able to hit one of the ghouls and Lord Vile without actually hitting us.
So you
Yeah.
spied the scroll of fireball. Cast it.
Just a question on the staff. You said level 3 burning hand. Does that mean
It's the heightened to level 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can't cast anything from a staff that you can't cast.
No, it does not heighten to level 3. It's just simply considered a level 3 item.
No, level 3 just means that it's a
Oh,
level 3
level
magic
one.
item.
Oh,
So
okay.
no,
Yeah.
it casts the same burning hands that you would.
He's got 2 charges to it.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna go down and then use my staff of burning, and hit one of the ghouls and Lord Vile
With what? What's that?
with burning hands.
Okay. Is that a saving throw? You gotta make it. I don't know.
It's
Basic reflex.
Basic reflex.
Alright, roll damage.
So I guess it's a DC of 20.
Burning hands is what, 2d6 if it's first?
2d6 fire.
Okay.
Come on, 4.
4?
4.
That would be not having rolled 6s.
Okay.
But it's burning. It's fire.
Okay.
So I don't know if that does extra.
Probably not, but hopefully it does normal.
Okay. So the you do like this. Well, you have the staff in your hand. A sheet of flames engulfs the ghoul and Lord the gas and Lord Vile. Some of the clothing catches fire on the gas. Lord Vile is hardly paying attention. He looks at you as a as he smiles. It's been a while since I've dined on half elf.
Do I think he caused damage to him?
The vial, not at all. Not even a smidgen. It just it burned around him and did nothing.
Ouch.
It did something to the ghoul. It burned the ghoul. It sends the ghoul. Alright. Comes the order again.
Okay.
It is.
I'm
You have
gonna.
Lord Vile and 2 ghouls on you.
Well, Lord Vile is 10 feet. I can't do
Yes, you
anything.
have to do
So,
something.
so
Well,
I'm
you can take a step.
gonna- right.
Take a
But I will attack one of the one ghoul that I'm flanking.
You're
with.
not flanking anymore.
Because
He's
No.
he's moving
Yeah,
to.
he's flanking with
No, Jawsley flanked with you, but he is currently flat-footed,
But
so
I
he doesn't
thought you
count.
moved to flank with.
No, I'm fighting
He's fucking
Lord
boss.
Vile.
He's fucking Lord Vile.
But that would still allow you to flank. Because look, I'm here, ghoul here, Lord Vile here. If you're here, you're flanking.
Look, I don't know exactly what the positioning is.
Go ahead.
Sure.
You'll need all the help you can get in this one.
Okay.
Because Lord Vile got exactly what he wants to.
And
So I'm the ghoul. 17.
That does not.
is that counting the extra +1 from the guidance and the flanking?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. 17? Just missed. Oh,
Okay.
the second attack?
Okay, that was
yes.
one action.
Yeah, second attack.
Go ahead. There you go. What's that?
Guidance is only
No.
in one attack,
Only
so
one
that's 29, still a crit.
Oh, 9. You plus 13 to hit.
Oh, sorry,
Second
plus 9, so 25.
25 does
My
not crit,
bad.
but it hits.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
If 25 doesn't hit, then we're screwed.
I'll be pretty bad now. Oh, shit.
So that's 11
Alright.
to the ghoul.
Poor rolls
And,
today, ladies
shield.
and gentlemen. Poor rolls.
I pop shield. Nope.
Okay. You definitely gut it really badly. As you pull back, you find some black ichor on your blade, but it's still up. Barely, but it's still up. Looks very badly right.
Okay.
Unfortunately for you, Lord Vile next. So, alright, I can do a special move, yay! Alright. Yes, wonderful. So, I'm going to do Broad Strike. All it requires is 2 individuals within range of my reach. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, I'm going to do it. Choose strike, you do it.
Yeah, if you're thinking of that, like the barbarian version, yeah, they have to be standing next to each other and in your reach. So yeah, you can't attack 2 people.
Oh well. So you're just gonna have to hit normally. Let's see.
Who's he swinging at?
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy first. Let's see what happens. Let's see. That's a total 22.
Yes.
Okay. Second shot, I'll try and heal.
I'm not using number 1.
Yeah, that's 26.
Wow, on the second attack.
I know.
I roll really well.
Yeah, you hit.
I will retributive strike.
Okay.
So you still deal your damage,
Okay.
but Boris takes 6 less.
Okay.
So Zane takes 6 less.
Less. If Boris is taking this, I'm no longer playing this game.
So, let's see. So it's 18 damage?
Wow.
Minus 6.
So
Minus 6 is 12. I'm just doing a total.
Okay, and then now, out of curiosity, is he, because of the fact that he has made a contract with the devil, is he just undead or is he actually also demonic?
He's on that.
Okay, just,
He's on that.
that's what I thought, but he's still
No, it's okay.
curious.
I have one more attack.
The retributive strike is a...
Reaction.
Interruption.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm attacking in the middle of your turn.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
It's gonna miss.
Okay. And my last
Well,
hit-
unless, does a 18 hit?
No.
Okay.
So, he's going to take his last shot against you. Why not?
Yep.
Ooh.
Nat 20?
What's he coming?
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope you got raise your shield last time.
I can't. I already used retributive strike. Actually, I didn't raise my shield either.
Alright.
It is with your 3rd attack, so...
It's the 3rd attack. That'd be 25 total. But even then, well, 20 plus. Yes, he does have a plus 15 to hit. So, let's see.
just hope he rolls low.
It is what it is.
10, 18, 31.
Okay.
Ow! He hits you closely. Boom! And yeah. Alright. So that's
Now we need some nat 20s.
yes, you do. Alright, so that's it for Lord Vile. Oh! And then the course goes to Ghoul. Alright, Ghoul on you!
I'll use the nimble on this one.
Alright. 12 misses. 9 misses. And the last one. Nope. That's a 16 total. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Alright. Let's see. This ghoul's gonna try and bite you.
Okay.
Let's see. 21 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
21 missed.
Okay, slowly.
Go shield.
Alright, alright, he misses. And last shot. Let's see. That's only 11. Alright. So that's it for them. Next, it is you, Shackles. You got hit like on both.
That hurt a lot.
That hurt a lot, yes.
Alright.
Force me.
Thinking.
Thinking.
Offense or defense?
Probably should do like a lay on hands or
I'm
something.
thinking about it.
He's thinking.
No,
Do another shot like that kill you? Probably. I'll put you down.
well, I mean, yeah, 30 plus damage again? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
But he needs to roll a natural 20 to crit me.
Yeah.
Alright, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to use an action to cast on myself, to cast on my blade, Weapon Surge.
Weapon surge, okay.
I am then going to swing at him. And that is going to be a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
See what this does.
Roll that. Oh, jeez.
Really? Oh,
I rolled double ones!
no.
And these dice go away!
Bad dice.
Your character might go away now.
It's just
Vanish to the hole.
Vanish to the bottom of the dice
That's how
bin.
much damage you totally did.
7. Double
Lord Vile
ones.
says, that horse hit me harder than that.
It's still a magical attack. It still hurt him.
Yes, it did hurt him.
I'm switching.
You cut
And I will use my 3rd action to raise my shield.
Good. Alright, so
Does your creature get saving throw or no?
No, he's no longer paralyzed.
Oh, okay.
the next one is one of the ghouls. Alright, so this is the ghoul on your dog. So he's gonna move. You don't have attack of opportunity.
No.
So this one will.
Not till next level. Oh wait, no, that's right. You're paladin, not fighter.
Hmm?
The fighter gets the attack of opportunity.
Fighter just gets it for free.
Yeah. Alright. This one will move. He'll move. He'll disengage from your dog.
Still not taking it.
And he will move.
Does the dog get an opportunity?
No,
No.
he's paralyzed right now.
No, he's no longer
Oh,
paralyzed.
that's right.
Paralyzed.
But
He doesn't
no,
get
but
an
then,
action.
no, they either way they don't get attack of opportunity.
Right.
Alright. So he's gonna move past the dog, past you, and just be near you, to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not quite flanking, but that's not his job. Alright. So he's looking around, and he says, I smell it. Can you speak Necro?
Necro?
Yeah, Necro. But you can. Oh well. I'll speak in common. Just so you don't miss this. I smell an elf. They're delicious. I'm going to kill you because I hate elves. Because you're. Actually, we'll see. So next is Henry.
Use the 2-point heal on him.
Beautiful.
And
You don't have a
cast
mass. You don't want to do a mass heal?
We would just heal for a D8.
Well,
I'd
there's
rather
also
do it.
damage.
For a D8.
So if I roll like a 1 or a 2, it's
Okay.
negligible.
No.
I'd rather do 8
Okay.
plus the die just to
Yeah.
keep him up
I know.
longer.
Six. Should have taken the 6.
Yeah, well, that's not how we do this.
Yeah, I know.
9. 9 points, and then I cast shield.
Okay. I guess your turn to save the day.
Yeah, nice.
If you want to burn in hands again, you can get 2 ghouls and a bomb then.
Yeah, but Lord Vile doesn't matter.
What?
He doesn't take damage.
Of course, he doesn't matter.
You also could just have
Until you see
resist
the
5
glaive.
because you rolled like crap.
Until you see the giant blade coming into your head.
I'm going to electric arc 2 ghouls.
Okay.
I want to take these ghouls out.
All right.
So
Everybody
that's
wants
a
to
20.
Okay.
Yes, if you take out the ghouls, that would be helpful.
Okay. One of them succeeded. One of them got a critical failure. So that's you take double damage on critical failure.
Yes.
Okay.
So the crit, so the one that critically failed takes 16, the other one takes 4.
Beautiful.
And he either go down?
Hold on. Yes. One of them did go down.
Yeah.
Yay, we're down to 2 ghouls and a guy that can kill us all.
All right. Top of the order. Zing!
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Shield.
Wow.
He's learning about
Which one did he kill? The one I damaged last
Yes,
time?
yes.
So now that his wolf is up, am I flanking the guy with the wolf?
Yes.
Okay, I'll attack that guy. That's a
20.
20.
You hit.
Woohoo!
All damage.
That's 10.
10. Okay. The luck.
Okay, I'll attack him again.
Come on.
Nope. And then the shield.
Let's see. Okay. Bad again. Alright. So let's see. Ba's gonna try and hit. I'll hit Jones with the first shot. Why not? That's 22.
Yes.
Misses. Okay. I'm going to try and hit you with the second shot.
I'll nibble this one.
Okay. That's a 25. The hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's plus 10 from the second attack. So.
I will once again retributive strike.
Okay.
So he
Minus
takes
6.
6 less damage.
Okay. Okay. This is the total damage. 11.
So 5.
No, that's the total damage. you take.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's
With
taking 6 with. Yeah.
I need healing. Healing.
Heal.
Healing.
He still has a 3rd attack.
Third attack, I'm going to monologue.
I appreciate it.
I really do.
So, before you die and join my undead hordes, exactly why are you in here? Most people are smart enough not to enter this place. Only the foolhardy, the insane, or the incredibly greedy try and enter my domain. Which one are you?
All 3.
He's insane. I'm greedy.
You forgot one.
What's that?
The Zealous.
The paladins, of course.
You mentioned die already.
He's greedy too.
Sort of.
Oh, Lord.
So that's Lord Vile's monologue, as it was. So next, one of the ghouls.
One of the ghouls.
One of the ghouls, the one you smacked. So he's gonna
Flank Zilla here.
yeah.
No, this one's not flanked.
He's gonna attack you. That's 19. This is next one. Oops, wait. That's 14 and last shot. Alright, so yeah.
Now,
That's a really bad
what is its bonus to hit on the
Okay.
third attack?
Alright. One.
So, no.
It's
He
still
still
a
hits.
hit.
He did, but it's not a
But
crit.
it's because of the fact that the 21 would not technically hit him,
It's not-
it increases it by one
It goes from a
category,
miss
so
to a
you
hit.
hit.
Just hits. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no
So
double
that's it
damage.
first.
So it's not double damage.
Yeah, thankfully. Alright, so let's see.
He's going down either way.
5.
Okay, I use the shield and take
5. Oh,
nothing.
Okay.
but now you can't do shield anymore.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's better than going down.
Alright.
Chuckles!
Alright,
Good time to use the shield.
alright, I'm gonna start by spending the action to have Jawsley attack the one that he's flanking with, what's the
Okay.
worst? That's gonna miss.
What's the total?
It's a 16.
Use another attack though, right?
You need
He gets 2 actions.
Yes, yeah, he gets 2 actions. I'll try again.
Go ahead. You almost hit him. You hit.
That's gonna hit.
What total?
It's D8 plus 2. So 6 points.
6 points. Okay. He is gone down.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, well the hope was I took it down in the first attack and then I could 5-foot step him next to Lord Vile with the second.
Okay.
But that did not happen because I missed with the first attack.
Yeah.
So now my first action is going to be, my second action is going to be a 2-attack Lord Vile. And that's going to be a 24 to hit.
That hits. Ooh. You're running out of dice. Mr. Bond.
Actually, no, I already can't put it away.
Like you ran out of dice, Mr. Bond.
Because I already don't have, I need 2 just in case I happen to critical.
I thought
5 points.
5. Okay.
You have a second attack?
No, I'm raising
No,
my
he has a third action call.
my third action
Raise-
says I want an ace.
shot.
No, because otherwise his first attack can crit me on a non-20. I'd like to have the AC of 25, please.
Alright, nicely done. So, the last
I'm nickel and diming him and it's still magic
Oh, it's
weapon.
good. It's good, yeah. So, Ghoul looks at you and is like,
18. 18.
You say that as if that means anything.
Yeah, they've got a, like,
20 hit.
20 hits, right?
Yeah. Why roll 20?
yeah, 8.
Fart that food save.
Fortitude save.
Alright, let me first give you jaw. It's a D. 3 points of damage.
How much?
3.
3?
Yeah. Now make a fortitude save. 16.
Oh, you made
With
that.
a
No
plus
problem.
9 on that.
Oh, sorry, you don't think actually need it. You have to make something. Alright, he bites you. Dirty elf. But I tasted your meat. And so, that's all something. Right. Second attack. Claw. That's a 20 total.
At least it's not a crit.
Yeah. Take.
Yeah, at least it's not a nat 20.
Yeah. Take 5. And the last shot, let's see. Nope. That's 8. So okay.
You're fine.
Mhm.
You're fine.
Well, if I take one from the Lord, I die.
Well, not really. You're fine.
One am I down?
Yeah, I know. It's a lot.
Alright. So next is Zendri.
He needs heals.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
They both need heals.
The 2-pointer,
I'm okay.
13,
Thank you.
Nice.
and shield.
Shield. Hey, it's time for you to save the day. Go ahead.
Alright, we got one ghoul and the Lord.
Yes.
So, let's just do an electric arc on both of them.
Okay.
Reflex save 20.
Ooh, there you go.
5
9.
plus 4, 9.
9. Okay.
9 electric damage each. Come on, go down. Go.
You actually do kill the gold.
Yes.
The gold core natural one.
Enough of those freaking paralyzed.
Oh,
stuff.
nice.
So
Natural.
what was
You
gold
dropped
one?
the gold.
Nine.
So, okay. So a little bit got to Lord Brown.
Lord Vile took 4 points of damage.
But he does look that he got hit this time.
He got hit. Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Huzzah!
All right.
Zane! It's time for you to get aggro. Unless of course you got like 3 crits in a row, which might kill him.
I might.
Well, to do that, first you have to take a 5-foot step to get to him.
Yes. 5-foot step.
5-foot step.
Go ahead.
First attack. Can I take it in such a... No, I'm
Is
won't
anybody
be flanking.
He's
Well, then you don't.
Can I take it in such a way that I'll be flanking?
You can take more than 5 feet then. It's
Right. It doesn't.
No, but if he takes more than 5 feet, then it's an attack of
Attack of
opportunity.
opportunity. This guy's a warring attack.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get an extra
Right,
shot at me.
right.
You'd have to work 10.
Okay, so,
So
I'll take a 5 foot.
it might be worth it to take the 2 5-foots and take the 1 attack with flanking.
Right. So
Up to you.
I'll do the 2 5
Go ahead.
foots and take
Go ahead.
the
Flank attack.
I'm just saying.
Plus 2 to hits.
Yeah.
Plus the-
So you got that.
23.
You hit on the dot.
Wow.
That's 11.
I don't need armor.
Hey, it's better. It's better than what I've been doing.
23?
I've rolled 3 straight natural ones.
Okay. He poked the da. You got the dagger now. Alright. Well, his turn. Alright. So, dare to think you have a chance. You've gotten rid of some of my ridiculous, ghoulish retainers. Now,
ghoulish
think
ghouls.
of war might.
Yeah. Is she attacking me?
Yeah.
Nibble.
30.
Just a regular hit.
It's regular hit, yeah.
Yeah. And again, retributive strike.
Alright, so.
Crit on the retributive strike.
Alright, let's see.
So he takes 24, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
well, first.
Let me see what you got.
First, he deals the damage to Boris.
Alright.
Yes.
So that's 8.
Oh,
Hold on.
It's still going to be a hit, -6.
20 total. 20 total, so 14.
14.
Go ahead.
And then I got a critical, so that's 18 points.
18 winners.
I need to heal you again, don't I?
Second shot. I'm going to try and hit you. We got that.
All right.
Yeah,
18.
26.
just hits.
Alright, 14.
Okay.
The third shot. Let's see. He's going to. Let's say. Oh, I'm going to hit. I'm going to lash out at you. That's only 13. Okay. So next is Shackles. Go ahead.
Yes. All right. So I will swing at him. That's gonna miss. You said 23 armor class, so it's a 20 to hit.
How flanking as well?
Yeah, no, it's plus 11, then plus 2 for flanking. So yeah, we
Alright.
with magic. All right. So second action is going to be to have Jawsley take a 5-foot step and make an attack.
Go ahead.
Miss. It was almost on the 16, and then roll to the 3. And third action, I am going to
Shield.
lay on. Yes, that way you can heal Boris. You can heal Boris. I'm gonna lay on hands.
Yourself, assume?
Yeah.
Okay. How much you heal?
12.
Okay. Go to the center now. Alright.
Yeah. Lay on hands is there's no rolls.
Suddenly, your turn.
Burn a spell. 10 more.
Okay.
Shield.
Actually, I would have gone guidance. He's not attacking you, and
No,
one to
that's true.
to me.
Well, I can't do guidance on
Yeah,
you.
can't do it on either of us.
Oh, okay.
Once per hour.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nine.
What
You're
about?
15 feet away.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have any one actions.
You want the gun, you can.
Or any
I'm
other.
attack opportunity ready for you.
I'm wondering if I should take the chance. It would be pretty good for these guys.
Huh? What?
Alright, I'm gonna do a reach and a chill touch on an undead creature. Okay? You're now going to make a saving throw, fortitude, and if you fail, you'll be flat-footed for 1 round.
Okay.
If you critically fail, you'll be fleeing for 1 round.
What type of damage is it? Cold.
It's
not
fortitude,
damage.
It's not
No,
damage.
no.
It's just a save.
It's
Fortitude
it's
save.
necrotic damage
20.
versus living, and it's an effect versus undead.
Okay.
It's 20.
Okay. 20?
20.
Alright. I scored a 28. He says, you call that magic? Shit magic than that. He throws it back in your face. After the spell, just...
That was it for me.
Unfortunately, this is the highest save.
That's 3 of my action.
Yeah, I had a feeling 4 was his highest save.
Yeah, I know. But I was like, if I could get this,
You supposed to get the killing blow.
So you're spent on first and second
He
level spells?
he hasn't spent a single second level spell. No, he just spelled magic.
No, I didn't.
Second.
Second
Oh.
spell.
What else?
Maybe? No.
No. Just,
Alright.
I'll try first.
Are you holding it for the next bigger bad guy?
Wow.
Wow.
What second level spells do you have?
Oh, ouch. Okay.
Yeah.
So his turn. Alright.
And
That's not a second one?
construct. Oh,
Okay.
no, okay.
First attack.
Invisibility.
I'm gonna go.
Okay,
against
so no, he doesn't.
Jonathan, I'm gonna attack my first attack. You. That's 20.
Could
Not enough.
construct.
Second shot, I attack you.
Nibble.
Yeah, he doesn't have an offensive second level spell.
Alright. I hit.
Retributive strike.
Alright. So,
That's a good
let's see. I'm gonna. 17 damage, so minus 6, 11.
11.
kind of
Go.
count this on each.
23.
Hit. Maybe you're the one who takes it. Oh. What's that?
10.
10. Oh. You got him like a fresh. As you open up his guts, it spews forth all over the place. You get covered, the dog get covered, you get covered, all your stuff gets covered. As he falls down, as a geyser of
Retributive
of,
strike is
of,
so good.
of green and black and red pus and blood, body fluids. Guys, there should be more. There's too much blood. There's too much liquid for one guy to contain. He just, and you finally, the fountain of muck, eventually settles. You defeated Lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very well done.
I sit down and go, I think I'm hurt.
How far are you down, by the way?
48.
Good shot. Good shot.
I've gone back and forth from being down in the high 30s, the mid 40s.
I'm down 23. So.
I was. I counted the number of crits I did in the natural 20s. Yeah,
And it was a lot.
That was. I think I got 11. 11 natural 20s. Not all of them are on hits. Some of them are saving throws.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm like. Oh. These dice have a natural affinity to kill people.
Okay, so,
okay.
do we want to do loot now, or?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Just a couple minutes more. All right. So I'm just going to give you all this right away because it's just you find a lot of stuff in his laboratory. He has 2 large chests there that are mostly things that use. It's more like a modified couch. It's a couch that opens up and is.
And by the way, this is Lord Vile's lair.
Yeah.
The whole thing.
No, this is Lord Vile's lair.
He's the owner of the whole creature. Technically.
So while these are these 2 are.
What you got left again?
You see a bag of 160 gold pieces. Am I right?
Wow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's a lord.
Are you writing everything and then we'll split it up afterwards? Okay.
There are 360 silver pieces, 1,250 copper pieces.
Oi.
Wow.
That's a lot of copper. That's it all.
There's a leather armor.
Oh, the
which is,
Scrooge McDuck swim in
Bullseye
it.
+1. There is 4 scrolls. One has fireball. One has sanctified ground.
Hold on. Gold, hide, +1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Scrolls.
Yeah.
I'll take the scrolls.
Scroll. 4 scrolls. One has
I'm
fireball.
gonna
One
I'm gonna
has sanctified ground. It's a divine.
what you can't learn.
Well, it is after this.
Another one is talking corpse.
Divine
That's also
ground.
divine.
No.
And
Something fireball.
the 4th one is ghostly weapon. And let's see, there's 6 potions.
drink 4 of them right now.
These are, yes, 2 of them are extra healing. There's 2d8 plus 5. Another potion of flight. Water breathing.
I feel like we're going to be needing these flight potions.
Is that a
Resist lightning 5. And
Lightning, right?
yeah, resist lightning 5. One of also resist cold 5. And finally, one is a sort of a canister of silver sheen.
Oh no.
No.
We are going to be fighting werewolves.
There's also sorry, I'm going through a lot. Oh, we have more.
Yeah.
All right. There's 6 gems, all rubies. They're relatively small. They're worth 25 gold each. And the plate armor is a pseudo plate armor because Lord Vile's one is going to pile up. That's just cold iron. That's plate armor. And there is a long sword, +1 striking, frost rune 1. That's 2 runes. One is striking, one is frost rune on the same sword.
Okay. Long sword, striking, cold.
Frost rune, yes. And Lord Vile's glaive is a +1 striking and pose. So it has, that's why it's hit like a truck. Partially.
And potence.
Yeah.
What does potence
And-
do?
Potence is the rune that makes it so that you do
Well,
the extra die of damage.
And there's also the staff.
And the striking
staff
is a
heals.
+1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Level 4.
Like, my weapon has striking but doesn't have potent. His has
Sorry, what?
No, it's his. The staff of healing there.
that's it.
Okay.
I would technically, I mean, the glaive is a gnomish weapon. I could take an ancestry feat
Yeah.
and be proficient with the glaive.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's also strength.
It's like a 10. I can see you trying. Like,
That's not
Is this
happening.
an alchemy lab?
oh, yes.
Can I get a traveling alchemist out of this or not really?
Yeah, sure.
Saves 30 gold.
no, I definitely, it's an excellent
Oh,
question.
yes. No, you have. It's a fully functional alchemist lab. It's it's very nice.
Next question. Are there any components for alchemy?
I'll
Those are
say
expensive.
Well, what are you looking for?
I mean, the formulas I have are. I have a list.
I have 4 formulas.
Yeah, well,
Okay. So give me a how much each formula costs?
Oh, they're 0 level. They're
First level, right?
Yeah,
They're 3 gold each.
They're 3 gold each.
3 golds to
They're
make
nothing.
the
All right.
Yeah.
So I'll say that you can create out of this right now, or what's lying around, 2 of everything you have. Of every formula you have. Okay. From what he has. It wasn't specifically made for something like that. He's doing other things as well.
Right.
Okay. So that ends this particular session. You guys are leveled to level 5. You'll do in the interim. And once again, if you enjoyed our video, please hit the like, please subscribe, and hit the notification button. And we'll see you next time on Boredom City.